yeah, last time I shared, when come on the topic, the sermon, then for money put to the Kayan them, young fashion and winning young, while one of them, in the young one will go out for Zaman. They are some so young to a baby. Young farmer, Mobilizing, and seeing a way you feel about numbers and how you see it. No question in there. Send them to Maisie and Koya. Over how you are, since you gave me public money. It's a first someone papa or them you were when you to my child. I am not with them to our members. One shall move now, one more family, or my baby nominee from was Sunday. And Saya candidate. Oh, yes, you are money put to. Oh, yes, yes, I am not. When you get put to 15, I mean, I will work. Let's someone. Kipiara, Minas, Poppy, Nike, and the Ottawa back. The Zuma, Honorable Ernest, I not hear. 4 years you up. I said, yeah, you was that. I am good, there's the plan. I said, but it was someone. But it was someone you. Oh, yeah. Last time I shared, when come on the topic, the sermon, then for money put to the Kayan and them, young fashion and winning young, while one of them, in the young one will go out for Zaman. They are some so young to a baby. Young farmer, Mobilizing, and seeing a way you feel about numbers and how you see it. No question in there. Send them to Maisie and Koya. Over how you are, since you gave me public money. It's a first someone papa or them you were when you to my child. I am not with them to our members. One shall move now, one more family, or my baby nominee from was Sunday. And Saya candidate. Oh, yes, you are money put to. Oh, yes, yes, I am not. When you get put to 15, I mean, I will work. Let's someone. Kipiara, Minas, Poppy, Nike, and the Ottawa back. The Zuma, Honorable Ernest, I not hear. 4 years you up. I said, yeah, you was that.
Speculations that the NDC assembly members were gifted 3,000 Ghana cedis, while their counterparts in the MPP were given 2,000 Ghana cedis by the president nominee for the Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly. These speculations, the group says, has tarnished their image gravely. The assembly members collated all the money given them individually into a brown envelope and presented it.
This was given to us as a gift. We did not ask for any money. Neither do we hide in any vacuum for any explanation that this money should be done or specific direction. He gave us as a gift, and gift is a gift. But we, the concerned assembly members, we are here to give it back to him. Then people of Cape Coast should stop accusing fingers, and we are here to protect our integrity, as I said earlier. The timing is good. because we want our fellow assembly members to follow suit that monies given before voting is not a good ethical behavior. We are setting a precedent that we
Sama wa waka ya no bozi nti yensrohwe kwasia hwa yetia so mpresa de waka no osro sonsono afi we de yenton kwasia ba before then na aba dance pata party unya ho snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu
said that me who Ghana ne dear who is secure your friend with this year omodi esika kwa kwatoshen hama ye de yesen akwa rinyen ha committee ha enra wo ko club e ko cheka get no so one ma wan mieja and then one said that we am so free back
snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu
What? Sir. Come. What are you going?
Please, I'm going to Urina.
Urina?
Oui.
School without Urina?
We have.
Yes. Then you fit to the school, then you go to Urina out. What wrong are you?
You're the first one to talk.
Eh? You can't, you can. I tell now what to tell. What is?
Sir.
Come. What are you going?
Please, I'm going to Urina.
Urina?
Oui.
School without Urina?
We have.
Yes. Then you fit to the school, then you go to Urina out. What wrong are you?
You're the first one to talk.
Eh? You can't, you can. I tell now what to tell.
Boy or French side, and you're now boy also French no Togo.
Togo, French.
Eh, pourquoi?
Mais ça d'où vient en France, tu vas prendre le français bien parce que là-bas il y a.
What? Mais c'est d'où tu es French? When you say password. What's your now? What? Bien, merci.
As one in the womb, we are in contact with Israel for I Chebia Yebiemu ya the first ambassador no Okono second ambassador you starting negotiations ye kobu wailing war na kakra okay na ya dey big frying wailing war na see wailing war na man na authentic wailing war within our biblical garden it will be of $500 ewo Nigeria no person ko Israel ko bompae na say entimi ntwa na ticket I fa no be ko obeba
do me a favor please. Get out of here. Sikana shit.
Sikano Ashe.
As in the we are in contact with Israel for I enchebia ye biemu ya the first ambassador no okono second ambassador ye starting negotiations ye kobu wailing war na kakra okay na ya de abek fry and wailing war na ye see wailing war na man na authentic wailing war within our biblical garden it will be of $500 ewo Nigeria no person ko Israel ko bompaye na say entimi ntwa na ticket I fa no be ko obeba.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Sikano Ashe. Sikano Ashe.
Oh, hey, 31. President Bakupe no size. President 1. Oh, hey, 31. President Bakupe no size. President 1.
Sikano Ashe.
My fellow Ghanaians, life is tough. Things are hard. In fact, life is really rough. Things are so difficult that it's not making it easy for the ordinary man to survive. In fact, things are so tough that it's not making it easy for men and women to survive in this economy. Take a look at the electricity situation. How can we live in a country where electricity is higher than the rent that you're actually paying for? How can electricity be higher than water and everything else put together? How can electricity be higher than your salary that you receive per month? It's unacceptable. I'm looking at a situation where we can change this and change it for good. Fellow Ghanaians, the electricity situation is being toyed with by the government. The very government that created this problem is now telling us that they are actually worried about the situation that electricity is putting us in. Electricity creates industry. Electricity creates a life for the human beings, a livelihood for everybody in the country, whether it's education, whether it is health, whether it is recreation. Everything depends on electricity and water. So if a government actually sits back and creates a problem where we can see clearly that it is their inefficiency and their incompetence that is leading us to this situation, and then turn around and tell us that they are worried, it should make us very worried, having this kind of government in office. Fellow Ghanaians, yes, electricity. We talk about doomsaw, we even make jokes about it. But this is a serious issue. Businesses cannot continue when there is no electricity. Our businesses are closing down, small and big ones. They are moving to other countries, which should not be so. How are our young people going to get employment? Overtaxation is creating a serious problem for the businesses. And then added to it is the electricity. Then there is water. Then there is also the rent problem. In effect, what our government is trying to tell us is that they cannot run this country, and therefore we, the people, should suffer their incompetence. This is unacceptable. Yes, indeed. This is totally unacceptable. We have Ghanaians in Ghana who can solve this problem. We have competent engineers, home and abroad, who can come together and solve this problem. Indeed, we, the NDP, can help solve this problem. instead of running to other countries and asking those countries to come and solve Ghana's problem. If we do not deal with electricity, which has a spiral effect on everything else, there's no way our economy is going anywhere. Whether it's for shoes factory, whether it's for sugar factory, or anything else, we're not going anywhere. We have to solve this and solve it fast. The other thing that I think we should look at critically is the metering of electricity. How do you get somebody who has no clue about what kind of meters to bring into this country to bring in prepaid meters, faulty prepaid meters, and force them on poor innocent Ghanaians? Why? Whilst you are moving the electricity at a fast rate into the double digits, you are also discouraging us from actually making good use of what we have by bringing in 40 meters. This is also unacceptable, totally. And for me, on just this alone, we must vote NDC out. Ghanaians, vote them out. So all of us, women, men, the youth, rich, poor, let us all come together and bring our voices out on this issue.
The problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country.
All right, good evening and welcome to the news before the news. My name is Kevin Bedu Taylor. This is with the news before the news. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. We've been doing with all due respect for a long time, so it's stuck in our brains. Okay, so officially, welcome back to the news before the news. This is coming to you live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 4:33 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:33 in Ghana. If you're watching me this evening, welcome to the Sunday edition. Today we will be looking at the elections, the MMDC election coming up tomorrow in Cape Coast. To this evening, what we will be doing is we will be delving into the issue. The assembly members are on standby. I know they will be watching tonight's show. We will be playing some videos. We will actually be delving deep into the matter, breaking it down for Ghanaians to understand why Cape Coasters or assembly members in Cape Coast have to, for the third time, vote against Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's criminal he's trying to impose on Cape Coasters. It is very, very important to bring somebody for the third time to represent a nominee for the third time. Shows that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is very adamant. He is very willing. He is ready to impose a criminal on the people of Cape Coast. The assembly members should be listening to me this evening. This show is dedicated to my Cape Coasters. If you are in Cape Coast this evening, in the Central region, you should be watching this show this evening. We will be, in fact, taking a closer look or a holistic look at the development of Cape Coast, why they need to vote against this guy. This guy called Arthur. Yes, Ernest Arthur is bad news for Cape Coasters. It's bad news for my people of Ogwa. This evening, we will deal with that issue. That is why we are here. The news before the news. Cape Coast for Central Region, Mikrum, Ogwafo, or Kotoaba. In fact, this is the third time. No problem. This is the third time. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, president of the Republic of Ghana. Why not been there? Ernest Arthur, Odebeba, Cape Coast, Mawa Sato Nedo Aba, Bio, what to Nedo Aba bien, Emma, Cape Coast Assembly members, Ninas de AIDS or your Cronfo, Yempedo MC, and so Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, onye ne minister, Bisia Obebumcher,
besia obebu ntwer kire won there se wanto ama demi nominee ya ono ne ho be kire ne ne ho be nya kire nti enwumri yerebezi nkomo yerebe kire kirim at credenta all the Cape Coasters, especially we the people who will not be voting tomorrow, should keep a close eye. Yemfa yin to form yen start na yen share assembly members and today enwumri ama for rich motorbikes moto no eto ne edidua in table ye the table abo enwado moto no the baby awankasa so uko bebu enwumri ba. This evening we will be talking about the issues. So me enwumri wa Ghana show we there message be phone lines ma omo Cape Coast so afre ochina wan hwa bibi besi na na do dan kweku fuaro. You people have to understand every time be a some serious besi wa Ghana no otukwan and the matter say so ko Serbia mumuza say plane be na odeko otukwan bibi betumi si ochina men kasa asemboni nsi ba mesi bibi betumi si se eba se na ekufuaro free crew no a ida so obi bewu ye beba obi tuo ona se ordinary tax na odi ma hye police mu ene soja mu no beba ho aba hanipa nti enwumbre de ebesi ye mya gidigidi Sunday enwumbre nti ye benya abotre ne ya kirekire nsem wo hwe be enwumbre ya show we your friend the news before the news. It's on Loud Silence TV. We're streaming on all platforms this evening as usual. We are streaming on all platforms. Our main platform is on Multi TV. Your main platform no, it's on Multi TV. On Multi TV, you search for Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. YouTube so epic here live this evening. We are live on the almighty YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also blazing on Facebook. We have so many pages on Facebook that we are streaming on. On Facebook, search for With Audio Respect page on Facebook. With Audio Respect page on Facebook, you will find us streaming live there. On the same Facebook, search for Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are also streaming on Loud Silence TV. If you have a modern decoder, or decoder BIB and your multi TV, a modern decoder, stronger, all that you have to do is to look for 11675. That's the channel. Your friend of transponder frequency now best search for no 11675. 11675 on Saka 11675 or decoder, and so definitely you will get to watch us live. Someone is saying Multi TV is off. I'm sorry, I don't think Multi TV is off. On the ground, please. I have my system here. I'm watching everything here. Multi TV is live. Multi TV is live. On the ground, let me know if the TV is off. I know the TV is live because I'm getting clear signal here that the TV is streaming live in Ghana. We are also cross-posting on some platforms or some pages this evening. We are live on Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page on Facebook. Benjamin Wayo Mahama is cross-posting our page, our show on Facebook. We are also live on Ghanaian Citizen TV this evening. Ghanaian Citizen TV this evening. They are also cross-posting. NDC TV is picking us live this evening. NDC TV is picking us live this evening. It's a Sunday evening. We're going to take it slow. It's a Sunday night. We're going to take it slow and make sure everything happens nicely. We are also cross-posted on One Life Invest Trip on Facebook. One Life Invest Trip is picking us live. And then Honorable Joseph Lamin's page on Facebook is picking us live. Enyumbre Yenitia and I see Yenichre Cape Coast Ogwa Ochina. They will be voting tomorrow. They will be going to vote again. Assembly members. The last time there was the voting, another Dan Kwekufuado nominee twice. He has lost. Now, Ekufuado said for the third time, the neighbor. The question we are asking is, Ononkwani nipa obetumi edi Cape Coast enim se MCE ana. These are very, very important questions, sir. I was say yebusa ho. Ernest Atta enkwani nipa owo Cape Coast. Is it only Cape Coaster? Is it only fancy gentleman who can, in fact, lead the people of Cape Coast as the MCE? These are questions we need to be asking because it is looking more like, say, the minister, the president, MPP for Chianechi, they want to impose this guy on Cape Coasters and no and Hagana for no. And they just MCE, you might the nipa pe, the constituency for the region, no, and I said, their district in the pe, but you said they are better to say by force to force, you was Brin, another danko Ekufuado, or then the butching of one day. On my imagine say a force, Omudi, a year Ernest, a friend Ernest Arthur, ABC Cape Coast for so. You who say Sikachebi Bemu, a year Cape Coast assemblyman no eba out to say, Sebio, Omudi Omanka say a bribe. I'm say, election eba bedunu na Ernest Arthur betcha omo gift into almost a gift in the Sebio omo didi omo main omo yo okay kakra into on the onsanjine gift. One chama gift for the past 4 years. And they be didn't say on did babe MC, was started check gift. And I Cape Coast for us to say, yes, sir, yeah, that's it. So be coming there, sir. Into gift in the day. Yes, sir. Na sa for bo wankasa usrim. Na de obetum dia bo bra na dia bo bra. Into you ready? It's simple as that. Micro fantiful. Let's do the do. What is happening in Cape Coast? What is happening in Cape Coast? We will deal with those issues now. Let's look at this briefly before we move forward. Andrea, in the swearing in of IGP Dr. Dampareno, we saw Reverend Mate there. Obiye who said Reverend Mate oba eye Dampare program na se e presidency wo ema obiye hu Reverend Mate ne de nim so wu media nam nim so wu me yesie no yesie no kra ma ya church no obituary we. But the most important thing is that Reverend Mate e da ho Ghana. The way Reverend Mate was loud, the way Reverend Mate was criticizing every single thing during the NDC time, the way Reverend Mate on also matter this in your kanokre the new crenty and the Yesuba obeko a year heaven on the yimu any azap politics, indirect politics de kasoke no on the or say on ye bida na ohu se bibi ko de kobonia on the obekasim and the Reverend Mate why has to say abobura no man wa begina ho ye nim sesa Reverend Mate tiase na medwun se bowu. But Reverend Mate tiase dia ye de nyame asese oda ho tiase ye bompa se onyankopon a owosoro no he will change this guy, he will touch his heart for sa be seminar e wono so na ontumi nkasa no obetuma akasa because bibia sesa Reverend Mate what I want to say is Reverend Mate, things are worse now. Corruption is worse now. The president you are standing with, on any corruption, no, I am surprised to say Methodist Fuankasankasa Emponkasa oh Reverend Mate say be we pagin adwunu wo timtie hu so nim nyansa. And now on some now kind of see I too much in there. Other than say one kasa on a NYD, me say presby for presby before Miss Ramos say presby before come on fra kwe. I said you Reverend Mate me who say and ya juni bia na nyansa wom meka kire mo Reverend Mate and na Ghana for young men to say yene who say and ya juni bia and na nyansa wom into Reverend Mate the ekoso Ghana no having to head all the things happening. I can in fact explain a lot of things to you. I can in fact refresh your mind. Next when you stroke nipa dodo na yamu ya say bia we but wababa kinko ade ye betuma kaika when some is Ghana the corruption and I know say every day utie news utie kwa mesifa kan akwa na wanom jota ma na adwum nyina etum no kokuba ko nyina utie omo nti adentina Reverend Mate ende de wuntumi nkasa de ekoso ndana na boni bi anim nyankopon wosoro no wo presby ni ono beku ato atwene onye ni papa onye wadwene se wo de okra ebeto ho aka no kra ema Ghana akoso Reverend Mate wo ye hypocrite wo ye nipa bi a onyankopon hu mmobo se bi o menyonyame enyame na mekire bibia nipa beko ba se ye de nyoma etoto nyoma ho na ye de wankasa Bible na wo kan no if you are using the Bible to judge you will go to hell. Because you have been one person who made us believe that you were in there for the good of the nation. You were in there as a reverend, representing Presbyterians to speak truth when things are not right. Today, you have been mute. Today, you are quiet because you are being paid by this government. Because they are taking care of your hernia. Because you intro can make a man look like tea bread. You are looking like 1962 tea bread. And now we anyway fu enyina yebako on kind of kure we nipa bonini oye benyi bonsam. If you know Reverend Mate, tell him that Kevin Taylor said, if we're going by the book, by the Bible he uses to steal from people, the Bible he uses to extort money from ignorant Ghanaians now, that Bible he is going to hell. And I am not God. I am saying, if we are using the same Bible, say if we are going to go by the principles of the Bible, a man be a reverend, he is a hell candidate, and that God in his own wisdom will make sure this happens. Inti Reverend Mate, you are one of the most hypocritical individuals Ghanaians have ever had over these years. Ghana Nibian, I don't think any reasonable, rational Ghanaian will give you any respect. You are an insect. You are the kind of people we call political insects. You are the epitome of lies. You are the kind of people we don't have to count you because we are man boy for you are a bad old man and you die in your shame. God in his own wisdom said nipa de udi mfie eduoso na sebio wetwa mfie awaka. Reverend Mate, I will not be surprised you are over 70 years. I am not God to say you die today or tomorrow, but judging from your behavior, your utterances, the kind of posture you have when it comes to critical developmental issues, how to speak on critical issues to change this nation's destiny, positively, no. You have shown bias. You have shown, say, you were speaking those times because you hated some group of people, but you were not doing the work of God. So God in his own wisdom, and as a member of Fonka, Fonka baby, I am a Fonka baby. Our patron is Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins, who is another witch. I'm born video, mamuti, you know. Normally, Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins, I don't want to talk about her because of Zenata Rollins. I respect that woman a lot. She's one of the cleanest politicians. More Ghana, but I'm here before. So, with all due respect, you know, as a member of Fonka, friend of Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins, you know, I would like to tell you, sir, Reverend Mate, you are a wizard, and God will never forgive you. You know why they say 1960 tea bread, you know, or trousers say dear Ojiji Susu ewo Uzbekistan. Why we fuse dear Ochenchirie ewo Alafia Bites for headquarters junction ho. In Kwasiakeka na modete Ghana, you are part of the reason why we are here today. Today, wohu abasa, wohu ukwenchi se ukbu, ena wujira ho. Why can't you speak today? Why are you quiet today? God in his own wisdom will strike you dead. Also Kevin Yukubi, uhinim. Kevin said, Reverend Mate, intina eden. Reverend Mate ochenwain. Who is Reverend Mate? A very dangerous person, a very dangerous man. They are part of the people why we are struggling today. O trousers say, ona udi King Jong-un rechi ewo North Korea. Unhinim, papa penyini on kind of credit. God will punish you. I will deal with you tomorrow. This is just comedies. As a member of Fonka, Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins ne chire say me enye hypocrite. Asano ho yenka se bietie yenyi mesi se bi mfiri ne yenka ya adwene sibia owusu Ernest owusu bempam ye chire ye ne sibia Nana Kufuor mo chire didi atamosa enti yenyina yesua. Inti nobody should say Kevin is being rude. I'm learning from the professionals. Fonka. I am one of the Fonka babies. If you want Fonka babies, I am part of the Fonka babies. Kunedu Ajman Rollins, obi enu so ebe ifo, no ade kunu kunu no. No ade ma MPP for mo kuno. Nobody's answering that question because we know this government killed JJ Rawlings and nobody wants to speak. It's a Sunday, but me catch them. Kufuor and his group, they poisoned JJ Rawlings and they killed him. We are still waiting for answers. I'm just waiting for somebody to say, enyano kre. Sene be ane de akoto tobacco bi so say no so no kra. Inti media Makama Asem said this government killed JJ Rawlings. The wife helped them. Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins is greedy. Even time and Kunewu Kurampo went to Mamba out and Becca said she doesn't want to be president. And I don't know who she wants to be president on. I don't know. Maybe Ernest Usu Bempam. We are the Fonka babies, you know. You can be president on. But as we speak, Nana Kunedu Ajman Rollins, she's a witch. She's a very greedy woman. Time and president, you know, and Sasi Oji no Suhum. A month for the 31st December Women's Movement. A boo omuji musika. And I to say she's not somebody we need to give any respect to because I can't say she said electricity video me boy or can say unemployment and the electricity bills now form and say was and the rent ko form and the juma ho why would do say the una na yasantoa okọ no uno akuta ne kenten wote Ghana na nsɛmhunu na wodi no mu bu nipa saa wabetena ka nsɛmfo ka say ana wo so bewu also we because when you na much space okronim ye percent penifo asebi o madwene ye dwuma o mo person kasa no kra irrespective of who is in power no o mo de person o kawa asase so and the light bill na ekofo man ase ekosoro water bill ekofo man ase ekosoro and the nipa nya dwuma ye into a simple thing mame some person be obeye say na okukuru na kasa ne hu de ekọ ana say as usual ye ne asante for ye tribal bigot into ye asantini a wakọwara wunani a wakampan ahunani no so aya ekunu no inti umpeso be kan okre ana hu nipa na wa president inti de umpeso be kan ana Kunedu Ajman Rollins say jabe yisamro ne pie be kasa because light bill no da ho osoro water bill no da ho osoro sebio de obey na be kire ebu e de be ma me a part of the Fonka babies Fonka babies ye ka fon rough ye frɛ Fonka ye ka fon ye say Fonka babies so one out training here you actually put us together ye captain Ernest Usu Bempa inti ye nyina ne wo team nim ye say nyina ate ho ate ho inti Fonka babies for representative nationwide rep no enemy ye say madam come out and speak light bill no kosoro and the prepaid meters na kosi saying abeyisam na moditi kronum and the would you bear the Kufuor the your birthday mount and the what was see I Kufuor na show tuntumi kasa one day down sorry say nyame principle and na maha meka no natural order penyina won kan kura wuntam Akwara onka no kura no wuntam penyini wu akwara wu ba penyini bone no o wuntam ahaban dada te ahaban mono te nti Nana Kunedu Ajima rolling saying bekasa because me pesa we have press conference me kai before elections o ma papa bi akwa bi alaji bi a ono masturbate ama ne tirim hotutu your friend is saying obey press conference and we are reacting to Kevin Taylor and Jimmy ono wen NDP na NDP kura mo headquarters what's ajijin ko fosika so political party papa almost alaji dien obey press conference bi we Kevin Taylor and dem Jimmy why masturbate ama otiri nyina tutu no obey press conference against him Nana Kunedu no ono na okoye press conference against no ono na koye press conference against no me any time for this nonsense so me papa nte party me ma maintain party de minim ne Ghana nti we Jimmy na se me ka ma adwene kire wa ka bi kire me enko enim ne enfa nhye kuro no but yembe so nsemfo so NDP Fonka ye ka fon rough Fonka babies I'm part of them Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins is our boss into udwa kwa all right let's take care of business now look at this Fonka babies nkwasi akeka nko Fonka for now I saw this quickly Gabi Asarchidakun make his statement be after Sam George a granting interview to CNN when it's all about the anti-gay bill now. Sam George a lead to parliament, as a democratic state, we always have to give people the opportunity to speak their mind. Some people might not like, some people might like. That is why we have a parliament, legislature to sit down, analyze the issue, look at it very well. Say, that's why you have parliament to deliberate and then make sure at the end of the day, whatever decision they will take, it will benefit the people. Now, Gabi the BB to Abontina me who say, a man for hailing Gabi. Gabi was indirectly insulting NDC supporters and also insulting people who support Sam George say pushing this gay anti-gay bill. No, yes, Gabi was indirectly insulting you people. But I say the media in Ghana, majority of them are ignorant. Offer be to Peace FM, offer be to say Sir Joy FM. There are people there are not smart. The people there are not smart. They are so stupid. The statement Gabi made, indirectly, Gabi was trying to tell you Ghanaians, unsupported Sam George. He is against the bill. You people don't know. If you read between the lines, Sir statement, Modrin say he's saying Sam George could be a president. He was sarcastically telling you people Sam George went on CNN to fool himself. That is what he was telling you. He was trying to tell you people all that Sam George went to do on CNN is stupid. He could not make his case. Sam George is somebody who is all about fame. It's all about people talking about him. But seriously, he didn't make any sensible point. And that obi oye joker pa obi to me ejinem to say ne wafa ekufuado oye joker obi kase obi a populist obi ha okan some digini din to say free SHS nipa san a populist on Gini. It doesn't think through it. Nipa bi to say obi jina ka say obi abenya hot chocolate or a populist ekufuado is a populist onye nipa bi a Gini ko echire or cash na no se ne beya amanfo be bona baso nti na Gabi or compare Sam George to one kase ne ekufuado say Sam George did not really say anything sensible in the interview, and that he's against the bill Sam George is pushing out there. When you read this critically, that is where you get to know, majority of us, sometimes you make this sickler. With all due respect, Gabi Yarufo, we criminal, we are and Kende. As I speak to you, if Haruna Idrisu was legit, if Muntaka Ejino, he was a very honest person, and Kagabi Ejina Parliament is here, and Sasa $2 million now, Unyafri Japan, what role did he play? What role did his law firm play? But yeti Hana Muntaka Yeji, Haruna Idrisu is also condoning it into nobody, and Gabi is stupidly walking around in Ghana and fooling himself on Twitter every single day. Now read the comment Gabi sent. He said this: if politics is all about populism, and popularity, then I have fantastic news for the NDC. So it means to say he was directing his message to the NDC. Or catch them some more NDC for communicators, the whole of NDC now, you are cheering Sam George on after the interview, or some message you know the mom, or say if politics is all about populism and popularity, then I have a fantastic news for the NDC. He went on to say this: they have found their next presidential candidate, and he is the MP for Ningo Pram, Sam George. Young, articulate, driven, bold, and extremely popular. The main sponsor of the anti-LGBTQ bill. But if you want to know Gabi is insulting you, Makotana TV, Sunu Radio, so I'm with Twitter. I say Gabi says Sam George will be a good material. Everybody knows for a fact Sam George can never be a good material, a presidential material. Now he's not. He's not there yet. So nobody in their right senses in politics today will say that Sam George today, as we speak, can be a presidential material. He can't. With all due respect to Sam George, I disagree with him on so many things. I don't care sometimes when he fools around. I tell him my mind that you are fooling around. Check it. Be in line and do the right thing. But as we speak now, everybody knows that even in the NDC, when we are ranking from the bottom, Sam George, temperamentally, everything, he is not fit to be in a race to be a president. Gabi started his statement by making you understand populism. Opeso chere Sam George say any NDC for say munim nyansa mwejimi support na mo support Sam George any bill no de call munyina mwejimi because there's Sam George going to CNN is all about fans. It was all about people to praise him. It was all about people saying, say, why are there? But in the main issue, Sam George didn't make sense. And that he thinks, say, all that Sam George went to say and are trying to defend the bill. No, that bill, he does not support it. Intimuna Munya Jimini Sam George. With all due respect, I am trying to break down his sarcastic statement to you. Sanya Beya, when you see things, you don't just read it, try. You have to see the person who wrote it, look at his position, look at his interest before you react to something. Gabi supports LGBTQ 100%. That is why Kufuor hasn't spoken. That is why you see somebody like Akotampao out there biting every single individual who tries to debate him. You have to understand it is their agenda to make sure that the LGBTQ whatever agenda stays in Ghana. I am not the one to decide, Parliament. But Sam George went on CNN to defend. I have my own issues with Sam George, with his answers and all of that and his temperament. It's fine. But Gabi wants to tell you people, say, or no, any fear, any Ekufuor, what Sam George went to do. Because at the end of the day, if even Sam George does not please you or did not please you, or is not somebody you like, Sam George was doing one thing. The one thing Sam George was doing was he was trying to protect what he believes in and what he thinks Ghanaians believe in. And what their statistics coming out show is that about 90% of Ghanaians are not in favor of LGBT being legalized in Ghana. So technically, whether you like it or not, Sam George was there to represent Ghana, to fight for Ghana. As we look at it. But this idiot is making you people think, say, or Jimmy, to support Sam George in his foolishness and all that he exhibited, because all that he did today, it has putting pressure on his government, on his Lilliput government, on this criminal government, to the point to say, why will anybody support Sam George in what he did? What did Sam George do? Did Sam George kill anybody? Did Sam George insult anyone? Sam George went to defend his stance, went to defend a bill. So at the end of the day, Parliament will have to decide. But for somebody whose interest is to steal, somebody whose interest is to destroy Ghanaians, somebody whose interest is stealing from us every single day, come out to say, you, the opposition, supporting Sam George because it's part of you, you are all foolish, because Sam George is about populism. Sam George wants popularity. The LGBTQ, all that he went to say there is nonsense, and that he thinks or they support the LGBT. That is what he said. I felt so bad. I was reading a few things and I said, how do you people understand mad people when they write? Gabi cannot come on air. Gabi cannot come sit on their Asasi radio na eguno. Gabi cannot go and sit on that dirty multimedia, Joy News. Gabi cannot go to Asempa and continue small boy Obi, 37-year-old Obi Nenim, and say emphatically say he is against LGBT. No, because majority of them are gays. It is a fact. Gabi himself practices it. We are talking about Lord Comey. We are talking about people close to Kufuor. They are gays. So Gabi can never emphatically make a statement straightforward. If let's put everything aside and say some of the bill goes against human rights, let's take it out and say the part that goes against human rights has been taken out. Gabi can still not, he can never come on TV and emphatically make a clear-cut statement and say, I am against LGBTQ. He can't, because he is one of them. Because that is what he does, because he has been practicing it for years. So we don't have to always jump quickly and try and praise people and say, no, listen to the person speaking, look at his position and look at where he's coming from. That is how journalism is. That is what reasonable, rational people do. So don't just listen to this until Gabi comes out. Let me tell Gabi Asotridako, who is one of the most craziest criminals in Ghana, and say, Let's put all the what this human right abuses in the bill. That is why the bill is going to Parliament. Parliament has to look at a bill and say this goes against humans. This goes against humans. At the end of the day, we are going to pass it. At the end of the day, we are not going to pass it. Go and redo this. Fine. But let's put everything aside and ask Gabby one simple question. If he's a man to come on Facebook or on Twitter to make that emphatic statement and say, I am against LGBTQ. He can't because he's one. So for Gabby to make those statements, you have to understand the say or catch them indirectly say, Sam George cannot stop LGBTQ. I am not against LGBTQ. I've said it. So let Gabby also come out. Because you see, the issue is we are all running around human rights. Everybody is running around human rights. Gabby is running around human rights. Akotampa is running around human rights. Everybody, but the issue is there's LGBT in the picture. That is what we are looking at. Can they come out and say, I support or I don't? Do I support or not? That is the most important thing. The rights are they are the ingredients. But the issue is, LGBTQ, do you support or not? He can't come on Twitter and make that emphatic statement. That is the statement Sam George went on CNN to make. I don't support Sam George. I disagree with you on some things, but it does not mean he does not have a point. That is why there's legislature, there's parliament for us to deliberate and see where we are heading, how to protect citizens. But for somebody to make such a statement, I'm being honest with you, Ekufuado will never pass this bill. Ekufuado and his family, majority of them are gays. Gabby is gay. I'm being honest with you. And you might think, say, this is a joke. Let him come on his Twitter and make that statement. Before election 2016, every single day Gabby was on Newsfile. Every single day Gabby was on Newsfile. Every single day Gabby was on Metro TV. Why is he not granting interviews again? Ohun said the people he used to get his power, they are foolish now. They are not smart. He sees Paul Adebotre as a puppet. Or Jimmy for he cannot interview him to get some things out of him. You see Kwame Sivaka as a drunk, as a smoker. Kwekubako, he does not respect him. Obi is just 37 years. He's a baby. He's a kid. Just in the name Obi mitin so this is 37 just 37 the wire at Akokrasano. You see, so he sees all these people, he doesn't respect them. Let him come out and say it. So I wanted to address this. From tomorrow, we will take time and then deal with this issue. All right, now it's exactly 5 p.m. here. Thank you very much. Definitely 9 p.m. in Ghana. Bianco straight to Cape Coast and then take care of business. Now, this gentleman, where's he? So this gentleman, Ernest Arthur, is trying everything possible to make sure, say, he will impose them on people of Cape Coast. Now, I'm going to talk about twice. About twice, no, About twice, no, it is looking like, say, and it is clear, it shows, say, they were not interested in making this guy the MC of Cape Coast. Clear cut. President and nominating Nipa. Nipa na yato so about twice. Nipa omokoto abana ye Cape Coast assemblymen no say we don't want this guy. And there are reasons why they are saying they don't want him. If they wanted this guy to lead them, they would have come out and vote for him. Now, the first time the guy lost. The second time the guy lost again. Then we got a whole minister coming to tell them, say, they need to vote for the guy. Now, what do you think will make a whole minister come? And if you listen to the woman's statement, time a woman now, she says something very important. And let's listen to her statement again, and then we can punch holes. Mr. Today, I'll give Cape Coasters time to call, but I will address the assembly members going into tomorrow's voting. I would like them to understand some things. I would like them to know what Cape Coasters think, what Ghanaians as a whole we think about their actions. Tomorrow, what we expect them to do. And this is devoid of any party nonsense. It's about the betterment of Cape Coast. It's about the good of Cape Coast. It's about how we can get right people to lead Cape Coast as a group so that development will come there. It's not about any individual's interest. It's about the interest of Cape Coast. Get this in your head first. So let's listen to this lady. She said something. Listen to her carefully and then we'll come back.
Last time I shared, when come on the top with me, the summer, then Papa Money put 20. Okay, young and them, young fashion and winning young. While one of the Yankee will go out for Zamani. The Yasan so Yanto Abibu. Yafama, Montpellier, and the senior way you feel Gaha. No, that's how you see it, man. The question in there. Send it to Missy and Quaya. Over how you are, since you gave me Papa Money. To the first sermon, Papa, or let me put you were when you are, since you gave me Papa Money. To the first sermon, Papa, or let me put you. Yafama, Montpellier, and the senior way you feel Gaha. No, that's how you see it, man. The question in there. Send it to Missy and Quaya. Over how you are, since you gave me Papa Money. To the first sermon, Papa, or let me put you were when you do my child. I am not with them to be as sermon. Among members, one shall move now, one family, among the nominee from Sunday. And I am
So let's forget about the rest of the concert. Now, the woman said something. Say, someone to a banana mana. Nipa ono na obe feel heat nipa. Ono na, in fact, ebe affect nipa. So you could see, say, dena ojina ho ye nyina. It wasn't about the people of Cape Coast. The obe jina ho na okanyina. It wasn't about the interest was her interest and the person who sent her. The minister in some kind of utie nie pa. It wasn't about Cape Coast. It wasn't about you people in Cape Coast. It wasn't about you people. It was about only interest, any Ekufuado interest. Because the statement in must say, someone yi nipa we ya president na ba mato against na mosa to against ni biem na me ho be kire me. Me ankasa de ebema me hwan maswan ehye. Why the bema waswan ehye? You are the minister who appointed you. So you could see that this woman was just there for her interest. Criminal omo peno enom pese omo di si Cape Coast for so. Because say what do Cape Coast? Say if you say you are the regional minister and the people in that district or constituency or whatever say they don't want this person, they can't work with him, he doesn't have a good track record, they don't want to give him any power, then you come back 2 times to still insist, say vote for him because me ho ba kire me enti na no kire say enkofo mo kromo no kromo interest in your interest. So in the first place, this woman should be fired. Cape Coast for Kranka Moon and Kosomo sideline because onye obia ne interest cry Cape Coast for interest. She does not care about you fanties. She does not care about myself, me sitting here and you, Fanti. Or who you say ye Jimmy for because Wabekani clearly in front of everybody said, oh no, and hiano, and any power smano, and she said it. I didn't say it. In this way, assembly member, Nasa Ochna, you are going to vote. Nasa. Why Junior will say, Sawotuma Ernest Arthur, you are voting to benefit Cape Coast there, then you are being foolish. Now, no, Jim, because my mena president, Ankasa Otu, Nansa friend, a minister, no, Wabeka Achre one day. Onye Awanti, it is not your interest. That is why this guy has to be MC. It is the interest of Ono, that woman, no, and the president who appointed her. It clearly, no, she has even come to give you a good reason to vote against this Ernest Arthur. She has come to give you a clear reason to vote against a criminal like Ernest Arthur because se enye Ernest Arthur na ebe ye Jumebiama, the regional minister and the president now. Why would they go this extent of kneeling and they're making you understand? Anka oni pebi krampo anka de betete ba o kan clear. Man to amana me ho be kire me. Why in the a president? That means that the president has told her, do everything possible for this guy to be nominated. That is why guy or a nominee. The president can appoint. When the president appoints, it's an appointment. You cannot challenge it. When the president nominates, the constitution says we have to vote on the nominee and then make a decision whether we like the nominee or not. So the president nominated, no, it does not give the president the right to impose. Why is the minister now making it look like that the president has nominated, but indirectly it is an imposed, it's something like he imposed him on you people, and that no matter what you have to do, no, vote for the guy. So clearly, no, when you listen to this woman, you get to know, say, the president has an agenda. He needs somebody who is diabolic. Let me be honest with you. He needs somebody when it comes to being deadly, using security apparatus against its own people, like Cape Coasters are. He needed somebody who has the same brain as him, somebody they can manipulate. That is the most important statement, most important word. Manipulate. Because when Akufo-Addo can bring in somebody he can manipulate, on election day, he can tell that person to kill 20 people and Cape Coasters 20 people will be shot. 20 Cape Coasters will be killed because he is up there in Accra and he can pull this guy like Koliko or like some puppet, manipulate him and tell him what to do. Because the moment Ernest Arthur becomes the MC, he becomes the RegSec, he becomes the regional security, whatever boss. He decides what the police should do. He decides what the military should do in where in his territory. So you have to understand, say, if this guy is given the nod, you Cape Coasters, you technically become slaves, You become slaves to Akufo-Addo. He is going to, in fact, release his forces to come there and kill you like the way they did to Techiman South. Now, he's beginning to know that the election coming up is a dangerous one. It's a very critical one. The probability of him losing or the NPP losing or whoever he chooses losing is 99.9%. Now, he's trying to get people who are equally dangerous, equally diabolic, people who are filled with corruption, like Ernest Arthur, to come in and do his bidding. That is how Akufo-Addo works. So he's using this ignorant minister to go in there and then spread money around, make you people think they care about you. And I have heard that as we speak, majority of you assembly members, your phones are off. Nice. And I've heard that they are going to share motorbikes. How low can you be? A phone pan on between my corners. Motorbike in T. Tomorrow, some of you are going to vote for Ernest Arthur. Motorbike. And you see, I want to talk to people in Cape Coast. The few people you have chosen to go to the assembly to represent you, you have the right to let them understand that you don't know who is going to vote for who or who. But if this guy passes, you and them have issues. You, the people in Cape Coast, you all cannot go in there and vote. But you have given your power to them as assembly members to go in there and vote for you. And you have already told them that you don't need this guy. That is why twice he lost. Now, when they go tomorrow and these assemblymen decide to fall for these motorbikes, these monies they are trying to give tonight, tomorrow, if it changes for this guy to be sworn in or to win as the MC, you people have every right to question these assembly members. And there are so many ways to question somebody. I'm being honest here. Because they never thought of your development. In the first place, they have put their selfish interest first. Now, they have done it twice by putting the interest of Cape Coast first by rejecting this criminal. They have done everything possible to put the interest of Cape Coast first, and I applaud these assembly members for that. But tomorrow is more crucial because the NPP, the Akufo-Addo-led criminals, have decided to infiltrate your own people. These assembly members you people gave them power to go there and decide for you people. They have made you understand that they don't need this guy. And majority of Cape Coasters have said that they don't need this guy. So it should never be possible for this guy to win. Now, let me tell you what is going to happen tomorrow. And the people in Cape Coast, I would love to tell you people, go to the location tomorrow. Fill the location up tomorrow. Outside, let your presence be felt. Nobody should go and fight. It is very important. It's the same thing. When you sit there and you say, they will bring a criminal to come and destroy Cape Coast. I am a Cape Coaster. I am a fanti like you. And I wouldn't sit here and allow one individual, one criminal like this guy to come and destroy Cape Coast. Tomorrow, just say you have 5 hours to waste. Just go to the location. Let your presence be felt. Don't go and fight anybody. Don't go and fight the police. Don't go and fight anybody. Go there as an observer and see what goes on. The Ochina won't share more obesi. What I know there, Ochina no, Nanado Dankwe Akufo-Addo, he's going to use the military very, very well. He's going to use the police very, very well. And I'm sending this message to Dampare. You have been sworn in as the IGP. The president is going to use his thugs to go destroy people in Cape Coast. Probability is high because we know what Akufo-Addo can do. Every time he wants to instill something on some people, he flies out of the country and he tells his dogs to go do the damage. You, the people in Cape Coast, you are more powerful than any police, any military that will come there. In fact, when the people of Cape Coast get angry right now, they can ban any policeman, any soldier there when the people come together. But that is not what Cape Coast is made up of. That is not how Cape Coast was built. Cape Coast was built from togetherness. All that you need to do in the interest of democracy, if you're a Cape Coaster, if you think about this nation and think about the development of Cape Coast, not to allow a thief to lead you people, tomorrow, make it possible. Go to the location where they are going to vote. Going to the location does not mean you are going to fight. Going to the location does not mean you hate anybody. You want to observe. We are living in a democratic state. We are living in a country where democracy is very, very paramount. Anybody who tries to disrupt the election, the people in Cape Coast have every right to take that person out of the place and question the person. And there are so many ways to question somebody. The same way I'm saying that any assembly member who decides to vote to put this guy in power or in office, you, the people, have so many ways to question them. There are so many ways to kill a cat, and there are so many ways to question a man. So I am telling you, it is about life and death. It is about saving Cape Coast. It's about liberating Cape Coast from the hands of criminals. This Ernest Arthur guy, go into the books of Cape Coast. Every single contract that we know said there's a contract belongs to this guy. Every single contract. He is somebody they have used to manipulate Cape Coast. Every single development you people say is going to come, is going to come, is going to come. At the end of the day, it never comes because of this guy. The issue is he is their money-making machine in the central region. They know they have helped him a lot. He has accrued a lot of money, and they want to still accrue a lot of money. And he is the only person who can do that, because how can you tell me that the whole of NPP, as a political party in power, they cannot bring another person to lead the people of Cape Coast? The whole of the NPP, the whole of MPP party or power, so-called intellectuals, so-called intelligent people, so-called the men, they don't have any other man to replace this guy, because twice the assembly people have spoken and they said we don't need this thief. So who in their right senses will say, as a president will say, go again for the third time, unless there's something there the president wants. And you, the people, Ogwa Koto, it is about time you stood together as one people. It's about time you came together. You see, we Fantis, the kind of life we are living, the hatred for each other, the way we are hypocrites, that is why today Cape Coast is where it is. That is why we are not seeing any development. That is why today, when people want to help Cape Coast, we, the same people, destroy Central Region. So it is very, very important, we come together this time and let the world know, we are not those foolish people you think we are. Because for some time now, this political party called MPP, they have seen Cape Coasters as foolish people. They have seen people in Cape Coast as people who are ignorant. Because if they don't see people of the central region as foolish people or ignorant people, no president will sit in Ghana and overlook the work the previous government did. I'm talking about the Commander Sugar Factory. Ignore it and tell you I'm going to build an airport for you. Unless that president is crazy. Unless that president sees you as a fool who cannot think for yourself. You people know what you want. You people know what you need. You people know your priorities. You have chosen your priorities, and your priority right now is that you don't need a criminal to lead you. It's not about the minister. The minister spoke and told you people why she is kneeling down. The minister did not kneel down because of you. She knelt down because of herself and Ekufuado. They are selfish interests. So if you're a Cape Coaster and you're watching me, tomorrow, it's basically like a day of reckoning. Tomorrow is like Kwame Nkrumah Independence Day, where we are going to do the voting. You need to be there. And my message goes to the assembly members who tonight have decided to turn off their phones and all that. They will come. They will bring money. You will take it. But the end result might be bad. You might not recover. I'm saying this again. It's not a threat. Because on the ground, the real Cape Coasters are angry. They want to make sure you people reject this criminal. I am going to say this again. We have picked information that some of you have been promised motorbikes. It's an insult for somebody to say, I'm going to give you a motorbike to put the interest to put the livelihood, to put the development of Cape Coast in my hand. It is so, even for somebody to make that statement, you have to tell that person, say, what Bodamana, I represent these people. I am a Cape Coaster. I grew up here. I have seen government come, government go. Toilet kekempoye nibiwaha. We don't have good roads. We don't have nothing. Why do you want to give me just a motorbike to stop the development I want to come? So for even somebody to come in front of you to say, I'll give you money, I'll give you motorbike, that person deserves a slap. That person does not respect you. Because that person, or can Accra, just give them something small. The moment you accept anything from these people, and I'm going to say this, moto no betu maje, but one day uti moto no suna edua bi bo wenim na moto no da baby na also da baby. Your man for baba for na okomobu na moto no da baby. It is important because people are angry. Ubetu maje skano, but remember, me say consequences, you might not come out of it. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm telling you the reality on the ground, because some people have put their heart in this elections. Some people, and I'm talking about majority of Cape Coasters, they want that development. They want somebody who will lead them. They don't want a thief to come and lead them. So it is important the people's interest becomes your interest. Tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow on the show, I will publish every single assembly member's pictures on my show. I will publish every single. You see, let me tell you people this. Say Ochina assembly members woko na woko tuma dama kuya. I will publish every single assembly member's name, where they live, what they do, because we need to let the people know who you are. Senebaya, when your life changes, we will see what actually influenced your life. So it's simple, because it is us. This is about us. It's not about you. We gave you the opportunity to make a decision for us. But if you want us to be cruel to you, if you want us to show you that you don't care about us, we will never care about you, we will show you that the people are bigger than you. The Cape Coasters are bigger than any assembly member. So tomorrow, we have to make sure that this guy is voted against, and massively voted against. Money for 3 years, for 2 years. How much can these people give you to put the lives of thousands of people on the line like this? Tomorrow, Cape Coasters, the reason why I'm telling you to go to the location is this. What they are going to do tomorrow is they are going to use the EC officials coming there to rig the elections. You guys should be very attentive. You guys should ask for transparency. In fact, if you people can insist that every assembly person shows his vote, it will be very important. In fact, if every assembly member voting tomorrow will be bold enough to step up and say, I am voting against this man, it will be good before you go to the vote, to the ballot. It will be the best. Because I know they are going to insist that don't show ballot, don't show who are voting for, but find ways to let the people who have gathered there know that you are voting for or against. It is important because we don't want to group everybody. We don't want to put all of you in one basket. Because the consequences are going to be enormous. It's going to be crazy if this guy is made the MCE. The consequences is not going to be now. It is going to take effect and everybody will be surprised. Because this is life and death for Cape Coast. I'm a Cape Coaster. I am a Fanti. And I will not allow fools to take money and destroy the future of Cape Coast. Today, go to Cape Coast and see. 13 years, 14 years. They are pregnant, walking on the street. No jobs. If we have a good MCE who will fight for Commander Sugar Factory to be open, that is what we need. This criminal is the same as a Kufuado who is not ready to even open Commander Sugar Factory for it to work. The minister is dumb. She is the most dumbest person I've seen in our political settings of late. She is not somebody to be trusted. She is greedy. She is a puppet sent to embarrass herself. She is not somebody you should respect. So, how to stop this rigging? What they are going to do tomorrow is they are going to use these tactics they use every time. They are going to suffocate you people, the assembly members. They know that will vote against this thief. They will use the EC. They will try and steal some of the ballots and turn them. One, be very observant. Tomorrow, be very, very observant. If you have the right, I don't know your sitting arrangement, and I don't know your constitution, what it says concerning what you guys are going to do tomorrow. But if you don't want to be seen as somebody who dragged Cape Coast back for another 4 years, tomorrow be bold and say, I have voted against this guy. If you vote, let the people know the signal that open it up. Open your vote up. Open that ballot, the paper. Let people see. We don't want to put everybody in one basket because on the ground, the anger on the ground, the people are angry. The youth are angry. The youth can do anything. And this criminal should not be the MC of Cape Coast. You have shown twice that you don't need this thief. Why should you go the third time? It means you are being influenced. What I am picking on the ground is they are pushing you people with money. They are pushing you with motorbikes. Me say, tomorrow, I will come and publish all of you your faces. If you are heroes, we will let people know you are heroes. If you become people we need to look at with 2 eyes, you become people we need to look at with 2 eyes, and I will let people know who you are, every single individual. Make yourself heroes. Let at least somebody sit somewhere and say, we are proud of people in Cape Coast. They have shown that money, materialistic stuff, cannot change them. They are there for the people. Not like the minister who foolishly and stupidly, ignorantly come to stand in front of you and kneel and say, me ho bechire me, because okpo, system unit no tiakra no, or say, this thief has to be the MCE. Nowhere in this world would you hear any reasonable, rational, intelligent woman make such a statement. So this is a simple thing. Cape Coasters, I know majority of you guys who want to see that this guy is voted against. Make it to the place. The moment you ignore the assemblymen on their own, they will cheat. Let the numbers inside and outside tell them something. Let your presence change the mood there. Let your presence tell those people who have intentions of rigging. They'll bring the police. They'll bring the soldiers. And I keep telling you, make sure you protect yourself. Because some happened at Techiman South. We learn lessons from past events. And past events shows that Techiman South, Ghanaians, they not arm themselves. And I'm not saying go and pick a gun, but learn to protect yourself. Don't go there and cause mayhem. Don't go there and cause problem. Don't go and fight a security man. Don't go and fight a military man. Don't go and heckle anybody. Go there peacefully, but behind your head, protect yourself. Tomorrow, the presence of Cape Coasters will show how ready Cape Coast is. The assemblymen cannot do this on their own. I'm telling you for a fact, the pressure on them, some of them are going through a lot of hardship. They have put that thing aside. A bit more bread. Assembly members, a bit more children. They don't have money. If you show them money, they might take it. They are doing this because of you people. The assembly members, some of them say, but they are doing this because of you, because they also want a long-term progress for Cape Coast. If you don't see them as Jesus Christ or angels who cannot be convinced, it is your presence that will make them understand you people are in support of them. You came there to help them. It is all about the moral support, your support on the day. Because if you people don't go, all those guys who have decided to vote against this thief, they will be intimidated. Let your numbers show. Me see, no amount of police, no amount of military can stop the people of Cape Coast when Ogwakoto comes together as one people. It is very important. When the people of Cape Coast join or unite, no military can stop them. No police can stop them. What the people want is what the assembly people will give them tomorrow. And what the assembly people have to do is to vote this criminal out. Ekufuori cannot impose anybody on the people. The people have made their decision. For 2 times, they have rejected this thief. The 3rd time should not be possible unless we allow them to go fight on their own. They need the support of Cape Coast. They need the support of every Cape Coaster. We should have over 100,000 people. People should be there. We all can be there, but your presence will tell them something. It will give them that confidence. When you leave these young people who are there, they have tried twice to go alone, they will destroy them. They will intimidate them. They will steal. Cape Coasters come together for once and fight for one thing for everybody. Cape Coasters, unite for once. Unite for just once to fight for something for Ogwa. We have been left behind for long. You have made us understand or believe that Cape Coast is for NPP. What can you point at in Cape Coast and say the NPP did in Cape Coast? What can you do? Point at? Nothing. I can give you all day to show me one single thing that the NPP has done in Cape Coast to show, say, they care about we the Fantis and we the Cape Coasters. These same NPP guys bringing this criminal, they told you that John Mahama NDC hates Cape Coast. But you should sit back and analyze. We are not doing politics here, but these are facts. John Dramani Mahama picked Cape Coast as his second home. And he proved it. John Dramani Mahama picked Mr. Arthur as his vice. Mr. Arthur is a Cape Coaster. Atta Mills was John Mahama's boss. After Mahama became president, he picked a Central Region man, a Cape Coaster, as his vice. He proved beyond reasonable doubt. People were expecting him to go all the way to the north or go to the Volta to pick a vice. He came back to Cape Coast to pick an intellectual there to prove to you people that the party, the principles of the NDC is to make sure socially, politically, Cape Coast also gets to that better position. After Mr. Ada passed away, may he so rest in peace, John Dramani Mahama went ahead, went further to pick a woman from the Central Region twice. What do you people need? Some people have shown clearly that they need Cape Coast to be what it has to be. They love Cape Coast. Their heart is there. They want to develop it. Let's talk about developmental projects in Cape Coast. 2 times, this NDC have picked 2 Cape Coasters. We could not put support behind the NDC to come to power. So who is going to help Cape Coast? Tell you. Do you think Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in his madness will ever come to the Central Region and pick a vice president from there? He would never do it. His people would disown him. His own Achim people will say you are crazy. His own Asantefo in Kumasi, some of them will say you are mad. Why do you do that? He will never do it. So for somebody to consistently, consecutively pick a Central Region, 2 people from the Central Region, it should tell you that this party, this person loves Cape Coast. He wants to develop the place. And you can't just say that John Mahama didn't do anything for Cape Coast unless you are crazy. The factory alone, but every single thing in Cape Coast, every single beneficial economic, social thing that is benefiting Cape Coast is from the NDC. Don't let them impose this thief on you. Show that you are matured. Politics of hatred, politics of tribalism, we need to put it aside. We need to face and look at the issues. Who thinks about you? Who thinks about Cape Coasters? Who thinks about the Fanti? Who thinks about the Ogwakoto people? Who thinks about their livelihood? Who thinks about their young ones? Who thinks about their schools? Who thinks about their development, their economic life? Who built the Kotokoraba market for you? You people are being so hypocritical to the point people can't even trust you again. Turn it around. Let the world know that Cape Coast has changed. You have come of age. You are done and listening to lies. You are done listening to hypocrites who always use you to make money. John Mahama chose 2 people from Cape Coast as his vice. 2 people. They are bred, they were born, their umbilical cord was cut in Cape Coast. It should tell you something. It should tell you that he wanted to give Cape Coast a voice. He wanted to give the Central Region a voice. If John Mahama had won the 2016 elections or 2020 elections, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman would have been in the position to change the destiny of Cape Coast, because John Mahama was going to be president for just 4 years. And who succeeds him? Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we always, we Fantis, destroy ourselves? Twice. These are very important things. As Fantis, I am a Fanti like you. We need to sit down and analyze. That politics of I hate this person, I hate, it does not work again. It's politics of results. What will I get from this? That is why today when you go to the Achim, you will see all their roads asphalted. Yenya one city crime free side hole. With all due respect, they are very intelligent Achim people, honest, beautiful people. But majority of the people in power today, they are criminals. They are tribal bigots. They don't care about you. They care about their cocaine addiction and their addiction to corruption. That is why I keep telling you people in Cape Coast that it is not about hating each other. It's about forging forces, coming together. Ogwakoto, Akotokron, 77 gods. This is the time you have to show unity. Let's stop the bickering, backbiting, call for development. The beginning of the development of Cape Coast is voting against this thief. I can't say more. I can't send money. I can't do anything. All that I can do is enlighten you. I am just a simple young Fanti boy. I cannot do everything. I cannot conjure magic. I cannot send Billy. I don't have it. I cannot say I don't have it. But I want to see my fellow Cape Coaster enjoy a better life, have better streets, have better hospitals. Today, recently it rained. You saw what happened today. No MPP communicator or even the president showed anything that Cape Coasters are drowning. Their hospitals are drowning. Nobody made a statement. So these are the things we need to look at. These are the things we need to look at. Fishing processing factories. All these things are stuck. People think about you. People put your interest first. What is your problem? That is why tomorrow it is important for Cape Coast. Come together for once as one people. Go there and observe. Make sure you support the assemblymen. They need your support. Tonight you are under too much pressure. If you are a big man, you are a big woman who can support them financially, help them, because now the people are, in fact, infiltrating using money. Some might fall. They are not Jesus. Some of them might fall. The destiny and the development of Cape Coast is in the hands of Cape Coasters. It is in the hands of Cape Coasters. Let's think for once. Fantis, wamayan jin kakra, yenjai jimin na yan jin kakra, na yan jin fantiman hum. Wamayan bra, yeah, let's come together, yan bra together, na yan jin kakra, na yan fantiman puntun tu yenim. Na yenja dem on free ha me mateni njimido teni ena obe si kotokraba market and esantifo ena enkofumpo one free Cape Coast. Why is this market now ma one? You the Cape Coasters, you have become useless. Market now where ones and anka sample, you don't have access to it. And I'm not saying esantifo cannot do business in the central region, but masa yeah here ansana yeah fata. A woman, not a woyen. They are totally two different things. Belonging to me and belonging to us are two different things. Cape Coasters are the priority people. They need to have it first. A big car that we can give to other people. But today, about wabe fire market and a beer cano and the air from. This is not how Ugwakoto was built. Let's wise up. All that I need from the people of Cape Coast as a young man. I don't have all the wisdom. I am not smarter than anybody listening to me. Let me tell you guys. I have gotten an opportunity to sit here. It does not mean I'm smarter than you. I'm intelligent than you. It is an opportunity I have. I am just trying to tell you, let us for once think alike. Come together. Go there and observe. Let us go and support the assembly members to vote against this thief. That is all. This guy they want to impose on you, it is for one thing. They want to make sure that during election, they can tell this guy, bring soldiers and kill Cape Coasters, and he will do it. Because in the first place, he was rejected 2 times. You people ignored him. Now he's bitter. This other guy is bitter. Bibi Wana Kumema. If he gets the position, he will make you people understand he does not care. This is the time you stop that bitterness. Cut it off. This guy, you have proven to him that you are wise. Cape Coast assemblymen representing you Cape Coasters, they have proven to this guy, say, Yen Jimmy, we think about our people, but they are not God. They are humans. They can be bought. They need your support. They need your if you are a rich man in Cape Coast, you are a rich Ghanaian, if you can support any of this assembly, tell them, guys, do what the people want. The small thing we can do to help you, we will do to help you. At the end of the day, it is our development you want. You people on the ground who are a little wealthy, call these assemblymen and say, don't fall for the bribe. What do you need? You need a little money for your kids' school, your job. I can help you halfway. That is what you do. Let them make decisions that will save Cape Coast. Let us stop being selfish. We have left these guys on their own. They are humans like us. They are humans. They can fall for these things. I don't disrespect people anyhow. I have a specific reason why I use some words sometimes. And sometimes people might not understand. When you meet me in person, as an individual, I'm a very respectful person. But we have gotten to that point in our life whereby some individuals in Ghana have made us believe that until you use these kind of words, they wouldn't act or reason as human beings. That's why sometimes people see me here and they think, oh, this guy, he doesn't respect. No, it's not about that. It's about making sure the right thing is done. And we have tested so many ways. We have done a lot of examples. We have done everything. This group of people in power today don't respect us. They don't see us as humans. They have been able to corrupt every single individual. This guy is corrupt. This guy is Ekufuado's rare handman. He is coming to destroy you. With all due respect, Ebibe bre, but Ebibe bre pa. If you vote for this guy, Cape Coast. I'm being honest. But if you vote against this guy, I'll be happy because people like us can help push the system for Cape Coast to develop. So it is something win-win for Cape Coast. But these assemblymen cannot win alone. They cannot. I'm telling you for a fact. Some of them are frustrated tonight. Some of them don't know what to do because pressure. They are intimidating them. They need your support. They need the support of the locals. They need the support of the young men who are always sitting on bridges saying there are no jobs. You need to support these people to vote against this guy to get somebody who will push for development to come. I don't hate anybody. My job here is to get my people running better. My job here is to also get my people in Cape Coast, Central Region, get some decent job so that people will respect them. I am tired of politicians insulting Cape Coasters because they believe that any nonsense they tell us, we will believe it. We soak it. Who on earth told you that Ekufuado, when he leaves power, free SHS will be cancelled? If free SHS was going to be cancelled, why do you think the NDC was building schools? Why not catch out Jimmy Niben to Tia Mahama because free SHS will be trim? Abraham Mahama no on the AC schools ma free HS na baso. Eya den o ma obi catch out say Mahama bo betwa free SHS. Na fantinia edimoko dinchin akọ school kakra wa adwene yedwuma agidame nkwasasem edi. Oba ko school onye edibandi. Well, young girls, when they go to school, they come back pregnant because a kufuado on two in school. And Bessiafono, or school, or the Dambenifon, why than a Jamanfo, why than a Jantrafo? Think, it's about principles. The amount on Yakito Obama or China on one Yakasi Obama. If somebody didn't want to make sure your education, your child's education is better, and ka obesi a year free SHS, obesi school dinosaur. So Obin percent ka obenya a Jumaya, Tenny, Eden and Kobesi factory, El Commander. Think about these things. These are simple things. Miss Mikro Fanchefo, Sir Obin Pede Benya Jumaya, or then a 10 to be free. I slim, or by the Mirabesi sugar factory, one fantimenu, or pedem fantifunya Jumaye, or pede one sir, one bad than a jantra for no, 1 year Jumaye, one banner, one of now what it is cement blocks no, 1 year Jumaye, on in tea and fantini, penny, or the president, or Bessie factory. Ma why bana why ne bodde system unit na obecha won Toronto why but where's the school krokra one single school he has not built and he's telling you say obi bo becha free SHS nipa na ono see hundreds of schools no ono becha free SHS on to me yet onim dia on kanchero the only thing I say he will make sure say or the who ever told so that is the job of the NPP and that is what they do omo the who ever told so nobody's going to cancel free SHS. The schools there, no, if they are all fully operational, free SHS and young komo a simple thing. A constitution move from day one. And you could find study free SHS. And yeah, Muhammad started. And your constitution started from day one. Day yeah, no say. Akwarebia said that day until Akwarebeko school. Upe Jumaye. You want to work. You want to work. If somebody doesn't come build a factory in Cape Coast, Commander, how will you get a job? Now Obi Abekacho say nipa na obesi factory no on dwene ho na sa factory obesi osima aboa. One gin kakra ye jim dodo. These are things we sit back and think about. Amadame kwatie ya ne bode system unity on Namgana why need there Egyptian horse ni mok on Namgana di mwasam where would them fantifo a gym or tantro now look at somebody like Kennedy Japan or Asin Central. Share a con to me yet. Wako crowd wako top machines akuma hospital aboard them on to me shannon kofo. You need to kick these people out and their termites and these insects. He is trying to impose this guy on you. Sena a beba obetumenyo bimane kumo. And Cape Coast 4, let me tell you what this guy did in Techiman South away kunkofo obeku on them wa. You allow this guy to go through. The assembly members, they need your support. Spending 2-3 hours Cape Coast. So spending 2-3 hours to go observe, letting your presence be felt. Because Ochinano, they are going to use the EC to rake. They are going to bring soldiers. They are going to bring police. And Intina, system unit, one for plane also or Serbia. One of my men that Serbia. Fully strip. One of Papa and that Serbia. Ofrigana ko Serbia. O just be beba. DNA was Serbia. Udim dia ko Serbia. Serbia don't make him pomonibi. This man is confused. He's basically on drugs. He doesn't understand what is happening. It is about us to make decisions that will favor us. It is about us. Show your support. Go out there. Let the people know they can't come and cheat. Let your assemblymen know that Cape Coast is behind them. The 77 gods are not just there. They are not timid. They need you people to kick them. Move as one people and stop being childish. Division Dawson. Backbiting the Dawson, hypocrisy in the Dawson. That is why Cape Coast is way behind. And it's now of free bukra, Nikuro Mukrampo, no Shama Pauno, to make us a Infantifo and Quasia for, Infantifo Jimmy for, because when we say consistently we have allowed ourselves for fools to use us. Odumu Jimmy Nibia, or Nikuro Mukrampo, no, plain in Ponche Mohoda, I swear to God. Oh, who's a plain in Ponam Soda? Or to me bank, and I remember catches and Infantifo more, because when you be this allotative cops. Park was Duncan, Park a Kamina Duncan, Jimmy no mu Jimmy, and I'm also so Cape Coast. You see, Jimmy no mu Jimmy, because they every time they go to Accra, Jimmy no mu Jimmy or Peace FM. Into the perception dance and for the way Jimmy for Park was Duncan, Charlotte Jacobs, Jimmy or Jimmy or technically Obia or Fantimambia Jimmy. To prove a point. We need to prove a point. We're tired of this nonsense. We are tired of this nonsense. So, Ochinano, we want Cape Coasters to show their Cape Coasters. And you, the assemblymen, we are telling you. Me say, enya obi ene ni ti koji bo odin koji achema. Enya obi ne odin ti ekoji achema. Eye boss yako. Ene fan ho adwene so ono abeye. Me say, enya obi o ene e force boss yako so onfa ni ti enkoji achema wo. Boss yako na mess e make his decisions no. Tomorrow your decision will decide say, obe boss yako na say onye boss yako. Me say, you these assemblymen, me say, enya obi ene share boss yako se onfa ni tin kwaje chirema wo, achirema wo. Eye boss yako na nkasa ye na adwo so di tibo kwaje. Into ochina no, wo de fa oti kwaje na ye behwe de besi. It is simple as that. This is the news before the news. After this short break, I'll make sure I pick a few calls and end the show. You're still watching the news before the news.
My fellow Ghanaians, life is tough. Things are hard. In fact, life is really rough. Things are so difficult that it's not making it easy for the ordinary man.
Hey, daddy one. President Bakupe no size. One.
All right, hello. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Captain Taylor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
May the word rubber for.
We are
the assembly now. Time I like the house in the chair. I'm going to show on the what about Juma and energy? What about Juma? Weekend news. What beauty and ceremony. Now, the other kept concerned. Say, Omotina Honum, tell your Wokano. No man find Juma. No Motono Mudisikati. Omudisikati, any motor at the mouth. Let's say, Oma Marginia Juma. No Motono Medisikat Dada Moto Marginia. The best of the bishop of money say. She can't say now, I put for the better with your mouth. And they are showing a bush in our year. I'm a hunting with Riasida. Say, Yan Omodi year, 2020 election, no. I could find a shiny pa, or better my Pokrono. Amano, Sandy Panano, but per se, or the Baba, and in Premier Luna, you two about Nipo, Yan to Amano, and to the MPP, or Munini for Papa Biabium, or Munini for Papa Biabium or Capcos. Anna will Kwana was a robber, what's a for place of Quasabia. Sabia Ghana for dinner, and get the Geno Capero Sabia. What did the Obaya? What did the Obaya to be the American? I kept us for say, and someone I will I'm
sure, Alaji. Thank you very much. Hello. The information. Good evening, Monica. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was saying, ya misro. Mebo to my and I, mebo to my kama aka. Mukom from Fansofo, a Jamishano Mabo, Mutiano Mabo, Ariano Adano. Miss Low when you Mala. So now Kufa say Epuno or Snukom Tebia, it's all Papa Rokumotu. Young Papa as far as no, young one who not why a mob one in a sugar patino, some Mahamo or Sisilukroma, it's all Ben or Wem at the Machimoku. It's a slum. Kata, Momo may any Mugasi, Momo Mamma Kevin any Mugasi. It's our farofo to what not the home one. No one come about person of woman.
I'm sure, Auntie Monica. Thank you very much, Auntie Monica. Thank you. Go ahead. Hello. Hello.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, boss.
Vivian
Woko.
Papa Sakoni.
Papa Sako Kasa.
Kevin, me didn't support. Onim. MMDC na do appoint omuni na baby omo appoint omuni nya scan omudi nyama bipiri scan omutua na because papa no say onye popular bi omunya ni sa omoni begu oh debre scan omudi tuya assemblymen no na omuye bi for instance Abelkwan Central omuni na to amama menu leading the NDC assembly members. Oh, because of the road because Papa no say there, I'm popular. This is Omoya Yanisa. Oh,
thank you, sir.
Assembly members na assembly members no almost do say omo back. Seek a re-election. And almost nyansa kakra. Omo back.
Thank you, Sako. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Hello, caller.
Yeah, Echo.
Yes, sir.
What from Kwam now?
You too.
No, yeah, Echo more way there. Look for Mufu is grateful. Me a fancy in a baptist. If you wait, me fin some. Now, me fin some were bricks from the family of me. Let's see. Say your tower. Let's say, yeah, what can you name me? Yes, I give $1 another, $3 another, 1,000 cities. That's what you know. I'm a brat in a yellow boy agent came up. Instead for Mr. Wara. My young coffee wondering no one would say, yes, you can see me, but you put over the women. You want to say, what was the 9-1 kata? No one to about a kina. One from here, the union or baby.
I'm sure.
Every man above your crown for now. On your baby or baby because of the other.
Marty, I'm sure. We can continue. All right. Thank you. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Good evening, Watara.
Kevin, answer number Cape Coast for instance, so where they complain a kind of medeba. Kevin, there were 16 regions in Ghana. This year, I say every region, AB, Ashanti region, Greater Accra, Northern region, is I say over far up before, so not 16 days in another day. Over just 16 days, and then they have a program. You say no more region, and so much.
Mean to ask you, what's it?
Complain. Me see, there was 16 region, Ghana. You see, a 16 region, every 230 years, or probably Cape Coast for them fair.
Yeah.
Or probably Ashanti region for them fair. Or probably we have to 16 days.
On Sunday, the news before the news, and you're regular with all due respect. And the reason why I'm here showing then here because Ochinano Cape Coast for any vote emergency, Ochinano is another region. I mean, Yankai, unim region. I make also Ochina, Watara, open tokwa. Into life in United States, large into your channel, region for
a trouble region for no, because no, some region for the Befre, Yanni and Friend no. The next day, we shall another region, almost on the Befre, into Yanni College.
16 weeks time, I'm Befre. 16 weeks time.
Oh, it's 16 days time after the Befre. Yes, and also
okay, the man say, a region for the Friday, 20 minutes, we are not 10 minutes, we will be after 16 days, Martin Yoko.
Thank you. That's why I like you. That's why you are the boss. But we don't so. Friends, so who am I? Many one focus on comforting call. Abana Mukwa Kotono, or Mushani, and that's a Mukwa Kotono. You see, Omodio Musika, but say, friends, it's kind of Muji or Mumpebio or Munji. No Yamsa, president, the short man end or Tona, they buy a worry or Mosa. She can be the worry Skeniba, or Yini Kowaru Yiniba. But you should not see the answer. Amunko, time will tell. Thank you for your good work.
Thank you, Watara. All right. Hello.
Good evening.
Dum TV no, lower TV no.
No, man, I don't do that. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
No problem. Go ahead, boss. Yeah.
I standing in a Cape Coast for watching. Miss Slamo Kotuja Gufazania, my man and Nisaki Mesa baby, no, yeah, no. Million will be a cocaine, you could be a good film. And she meant Munku Pomo Bocacra. Na Ghana, baby, a good year free. The good dear cocodri. I'm on Santa Cramayan. Ocha kwa je bia na sremo bia mu Ghana mobo me da wate Kevin.
Thank you very much for the call. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah,
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Raja, how are you?
I'm good. Go ahead. Oh, so bad. I feel bad for him. Hello? I'm sorry. Try and call again, I just say, Cape Coast test no one friend right now. We are picking calls from Cape Coast. Maybe send me Cape Coast calls. No, I'm for no. I'm not going to pick any foreign call. Oh, Fred, now any Cape Coast now. Because free, I will not pick either the next 5-10 minutes. No, a Cape Coast for call. And I'm maybe far. And right now it's just Cape Coast for Abrochir for. I'm not picking your call. I'm sorry. I'm not picking Abrochir for calls today. I'm picking calls from Cape Coast. Omo more Cape Coast, Central Region. Omo calls na mefa because omo asam ye can in the hello caller. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. Yes, mefa only Cape Coast for call questions here, because we want to hear from them too. What is actually happening? Hello.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir. But you can free him. Mefa Cape Coast to call kwa. You can free him.
So yeah, about sir, enter the Samsi. In Ghana, you're pushing for more lawyers. You're pushing for women legal background more Marco. It's your future way.
That's it. Thank you very much. Say, Jack, more my Cape Coast for the because Abrochir phone. I'm not picking any foreign call. I'm sorry, foreign number. I'm not picking any foreign call. Mefa Ghana foreign calls. I'm not picking any foreign call. Mefa Cape Coast phone call. Abrochir phone. Stop calling. Nanka some static cancer house we answer my picking calls. Hello, caller.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Okay, so free.
We know that my catastrophe comes and I'm message to be in a medium mount here.
Message in my quick, and I'm me and the corner.
You, my master can say, your friend say, make your work on a said a normal su air personal. Yamaya do my Pacific question now, my dika cast and about one, and the ama I cut there now. I will car for one we are different and think do more channel papa make us and my person mama now what's a number and so mama why
Mati medasi okay all right medasi ochina send the number we also the team will get it to me Sabeka Abrochir for I am not picking any Abrochir for call me fa keep codes for one call calls am nyina e be free Ghana me fa Abrochir for bia call maka I'm sorry keep codes for the best tea on myself. Hello caller. Abrochir phone and more destructive local calls. No, me say Abrochir phone. I am not picking your calls. Yeah, for Cape Coast for calls. Me pamucho.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. Who can free?
Because I'm free. Cape Coast.
Me who so I say Cape Coast visa. How de kasa?
Abra.
Kasa.
Me say. In fact, no question. Cape Coast is boring. Cape Coast is boring. In fact, just last week, me brother Kokoto intervention. And if you see how people are misbehaving as nurses and doctors, nipa wanya accident, I didn't free assisting for su. I ma refer to Cape Coast, and I was there to meet them. We sat in a chair for more than. And not more than an hour because we went there around 6:20 in the evening. The next day, 9 o'clock, still nipa in your bed in the emergency hall. Yet Ni obi a we plan ni fort and mo twa. I could even send you some of the videos of the injured person. Or transfer him to the next day. In Shuka, the scene is so. Let me be say, why is the person not getting bed to sleep? As long as the only thing they were able to tell me is there is no bed available. Now, MDC, they will not go and pick the right person. We will all meet them tomorrow there.
Thank you very much.
We all meet them, Chairman.
Thank you. Go with somebody else. Okwa uni obinko. Me da say. Okwa uni obinko. Call a friend and go with a friend. It's important. Cape Coast for this is for you. It's not for anyone. Mona osamu koho. Your presence is very, very important. Hello, caller.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Me pacho kasa free.
Pacho bakasa wo igwayan kasa mi egwe ni bam.
Me pacho kasa.
Mo pacho pa. China election ya wakwakwi. Ernest ata onye material for Cape Coast. We not oche youth number one. We pa no oche youth number one pa. Inti Cape Coast ha yenyi hwe papa bia ye. Komo na ahwempo ogumpa no po ti wo bakamupo okotontane. Onye hwe akaka bibi obobu sisi ayo elabere boyo. Wasn't it Liberia and the parent wasn't about Cape Coast?
Chanasi kakra mayen ne hu nipa kro ye.
Oye Liberia boy, ni parent no Liberia. Ekunu mu na wonya wo ba Cape Coast. Wo ba watampa no bakado.
Onye dem akoya na odi Rebecca. Oni ekufo na yire anafo market. Enye dem akoya na o say anafo market no. Ona bebubu am anafo market no meboa.
Na wa be anafo market wa sen. Ye kotokwa market. Iya ye so wo dado ye na nanu wo just sort ye nya bi. Wo ma hen bi so wo de nkogu sir. Eso na wo de nkogu ye nya bi kra. Ntaza Ernest ata onye material for Cape Coast or troubles. Ano ancho sekan no won kunkum nkwafo. Won tete nkwafo ngogu police station kote na oye.
We go fantinyi, nyame sure. Thank you. All right. Namijunde we sorry. So Cape Coast, you people know Anafu Market, this is the same guy during elections. This is the same guy Okofa assemblyman. You are listening. During the election. This is the same Ernest Atta. Okofa soldier for Obebu Cape Coast for they brutalized them in Cape Coast. This is the same guy. You people know. Ekufuado wants this guy because Onim said he will use him to kill people like they were Okun, Techiman South for no. So it is not a joke. He knows what he's doing. Get rid of this guy. Don't vote. But see, we are here. Hello, caller. Hello. Ramawan, only Cape Coast. Intimate for our corner. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right, let me pick the next call. Ramawan, and the will be jamming. Mean so be jamming. So no yawa. Only Cape Coast inti. And then if I Cape Coast for one call. More munya chance to room first time the muffin, but right now we are dealing with people in Cape Coast. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, Elvin.
Patrick,
I'm a first student. Hey. We are chepa ulan, we are chepa say we are ulan.
Mr. Martin, okay, so free.
We can say Tamale. I'm a first student online.
Tamale. Meba mo region week we remember Tamale region na mama be line na Tamale phone kwa so afre. Why? This week meba Tamale region. Eho ye beka ho asem meba Tamale for so mema mo one day na mo kwa afre. Why?
Okay.
But I see. All right, Tamale, I'll be this week. I obi abebo eni braba. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Patroka Sofri.
Hey, Kevin Pa, you Branson wonyo pa o say on fire ko ade yesra waka. My enka why. Me pa me kwasa fi kuma na me say post here Akufo de post here e man yenye kura o ye Imampo municipal kura de o de ba kura o mfi ha wo ye former MPB o ye fencing go from side o former MP o ye yi na efiri so e na o maka de abre o
inti masami man for o ma to ama na so mo to ama no
o ma to ama no wa tisika ma o mo no wa to ama o ma to ama no
enfa
o ma ji tisika e no Mampon municipal.
Mate.
Mampon ya municipal kuma.
Eba ho. Eno the Cape Coast for some year.
What is mutu omufu.
Mate. Ghana the whole Ghana assemblyman no se bi o ma dwene nya adwuma pa ye Oboase West municipal ho meba ho chna. Assembly members omo Obuasi West omo Jimmy Rough, omo Jimmy ankasa. Jimmy. Eye wazuni ne nkofo baka, omo Jimmy papa. But tomorrow I will deal with them. Obuasi West. Omo. Hello caller.
Hello, Echo.
Yes sir.
Echo, listen there. Me fi gwai. Ye gwenyi mapa. Wa fa mecha. Dam ay wo fa ne Ernest atano. Masa boy wa me wi we bu wo gwai.
On the we or capito ehun. We nkutin.
Oye drug addict. But check there. Na mo ya we hu for there nan kasani MPP fun kon all build one. Obobo wa so besebeso. Ne wa ya atonkwa on them is near over Igwenti. These boys have abused so many MPP boys and girls. Say you got some will they will never vote for this demon to come and lead people. I mean, if you go after me, Master, you never believe it. This boy, on the people will go. As the papa will go, the end this other woman. No more fucking a captain. I thought it was the end. And then I mean, you have to be the top of the also the end. I don't know. The boy, a real what and I know what. And cannot and saying another boy you want to be. What is Syria? A Bacada, which are there.
I don't bank no buscado. Or to Syria or to bank no buscado.
But this boy is a criminal.
I'm sure, me that say.
Something man for when not do. But when this boy for all this day, they took from someone. Get them for someone. It's a one not do. What was some boy is one not for don't point and you not do. Come on, where democracy, where to friend the careful.
I'm sure we can find me that say. I'm sure. All right. Yes, so got to say Ernest we or Chichiria. I saw Buska or Kansika bank.
Hello,
caller. Okay, so free.
Because every Bolga, Ibrahim, no, your main man,
Ibrahim, tear me. This
yes,
week, tear, and they will keep your central region. This week.
Mama, mini boss, but one for me call, I check, Papa,
Kasa, Ibrahim, Kasa.
Me from Usama for Bolga Furugo, Musi Media Muna, say Kuraman for me call, me see me for friends Aman for
Ibrahim Kasa, Kawasam Nemetio, Kasa.
Oh, dear, we shall see next week. Good cultural boss next week about Kasa.
Ibrahim, next week about. All right. Ibrahim Oniagro, being see man, phone is so better than a bomb and also Panyai. Ibrahim. All right, thank you, Ibrahim. Let's see. I've been a case now who would you phone my boss one also a Panyain. Me say Ibrahim next week we are coming to they say regions Naka saying we are just 2. I got 14 regions. Boy back can go on this week. Okay. On the ground 14 regions a very rough. Let's see. Here has a few Cape Coast calls na Yanquinum. Boga Fuja lie. Oh, Boga. Hello, caller. Ibrahim.
Yeah, Kevin.
Jade. Good evening, boss. Yeah.
Kevin, as you say.
That's your Yaboko.
Kevin, my tell means by Yamiando, my.
Also,
Kevin, Uber Cape Coast.
Go ahead.
Cape Coast.
Kasa.
Me Cape Coast North. Because of a security reason.
Okay. Oh.
If you come to Cape Coast, the youth know we are suffering. If you come to Cape Coast, only taxi work, and you know this taxi work, the fuel.
Abobo ya, and a pragia.
Masema Mekanina, if you see these pragia boys at the rail station in Jejano, Charlie, it's very, very, very horrible. Kevin, may will 32 years. If you see the way the youth are suffering, who is that Ernest Atta? Who is he? Are they willing to help the youth? Kevin, I don't understand. Omo che bibi di na nkwala no aye free chi omo free chi ba no. What are they going to do in future, Kevin? Look at our resources and whatever. Kevin, what I'm saying is I've tried you for so many times. Wow, we the youth, we are going to.
Thank you very much. And if possible, one have the charge here.
Very well.
May share. I would say.
Kevin, Makuma say, I don't know if someone is. I can even give the person a ditty slap in the face. But and we are protecting our nation. Kevin, Kevin, your guy Baku here or your friend is saying, Filer me. Me person me filer or chemi nyama bi any so Kevin.
Ate, me the number mama. Well, I'll try and get his number for you to you. Ochina, let's pray. Mama yam bomb pa one sha. Time difference minim, but nyama ya be 2:00 Ghana time. Ebia because of Cape Coast in Timeba Live. 2:00 Ghana time. I can't promise this, but I need to talk to you on the ground first and see what we can do. But Cape Coast, 2:00. That is 10 a.m. here. One shot Meba Live. So, boss, thank you. I'll get back to you. Why? Okay. Let me just say this. 10 a.m. US time. One shot about 10 a.m. Between 10 a.m. and 10:30. Say election at the whole Koswa. I might come live. Cape Coast Assembly here is very, very important to me. We need to pick what is happening from the ground, live pictures of what will happen. Into a channel, one share, I'll be live on the ground. Filer, I'll pick you later before the show ends. Filer, I'll pick your call before the after the show or before the show ends. Right, Filer, I'll call you. Hello? Hello, caller.
Hello, Dada.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Patrick Asefre.
Patrapo, man.
Bibi Aboko.
Cape Coast.
Yeah.
Pochenyo. Dada, Pocho. This very boy, that boy, and the staff, are a criminal.
Ernest.
On the 7th, criminal. Say, Fanson. And then that on the 7th December, what was the canter. You put but down for cry. No, sir, listening, man, or a rinty. Not at all entertaining. Or any papa, I put down for cry. A papa down for now. Also, I put now a rinty. Or entertaining. Where's the Cape Coast Funyambo? We have literally. Because if someone knows no way you miss what Cape Coast Fu, what from myself when you're cheap. No, I am quite serious. Yami had my 2:00, bra.
Mate, Obiara Sonko Assembly Hall, one year on call, now on monitor event too. I'll be here. Thank you very much. Ochina, I think too, I'll try and make it. I need to talk to you on the ground after this. Let's try to see if we can pick everything on TV, on the ground, everything live. Ochina, hello, caller. Yes,
hello, Mr.
And I start our reform on Crawford near Wesley Girls. And I start a new reform on Crawford near Wesley Girls. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Good evening, better not than a.
You have a comic room fancy.
Yamina, the most to me and I'm around. Papu. Ebuguaya. Oh, you're very sad. There's nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Nothing. Into no day, you were found that you go for. Bam, to go see about many them a cassa. We free or quitch. Mampera Makachamun, you go for your day. One my we should open our eyes. We should wise up. These people, they have fooled us enough. It's about time we have to draw the boundaries, boundaries and walk across a way. And so they, want to stop. What Banu Abed and show you way. Yen na no matter na do go mu the down so Mr. Kevin. Pateba sa ye nya kumpo. Ye nya krupo. Wa ye nya menya basa ebo we ya. Every 1 minute be a program on name. Every 1 minute be a program name Mr. Kotokwa Bugwan won turn na do go no mu biomu. why you road in our bread and 2 point baby for 1 and answer na car question. Oh yeah.
What's a fee? What's a Cape Coast a fee pa?
If fee I grow. If fee traffic said that baby and hospital everything but something or you don't go them. Brother, you will him. Yellow can't go or you know them. So where is you go? She development, you mean young boys and youth, you know. We could turn one of we, and son. It won't be no one wire up there by force. Small boy, on the touching wire up a day, and son, no. And you okay, then.
We go find
son, no, we.
Medase, I'm sure. All right, thank you. Hello?
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Okay, so free.
Ngatavi Kaswa.
Yeah.
Mr. Kevin. What do you say? Yeah, I can follow. Yeah, Pesacunya for pa. Yeah, Pesacunya papa. Mimi ya kwa pemini. Nti mpese mpese de cha ufam ba kwa pemso.
Mate.
Pati mikano. Fa ye ma kwa ye pa kwa pemso. Ye pa kwa laboratory. Laboratory oye wo no. Mu bra wo ne ye so nkasa. Ye brewa kwa pem papa ye bre. From abedi. From abedi.
All right, that's it. Okay. Abedi so there no. So Akwe Ernest is we or we for nkamfo. Wesley girls ichiro ha ni we for and amokoto amano. We ni we. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Okay sir friend.
Hello. Yes sir. Because of the game post.
Okay, Patrick sir.
Because of the game post. Na masa extra akwa MC we yakasa angwafun tuma no ane ukura.
Serious?
Yeah.
Unim the same. Hello? All right. Also, I guess I'm to man any more ukura. I want to a street guy with the echo. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Moajo was my hero.
Majo do.
Hello.
Majo do we go find
Moajo is my hero. I promised them.
You have a call.
Yeah. Mapocho. Na igwe homonimni yenyi panyin biala asabua n'enyim wonyama obutun wedi hen gide ewi ara.
Obi asa ko ewi. Obi enyim do ewi o igwe ho ana.
Ma oya mo mpo because akahwe ma men kan sam kiro. Ye won kro bi wo Poly Cape Coast UCC friend Poly nature ho na ye wonyamoa ebubonko amwe ye sewin eminsa no friend ye ku ikro abebe 8 na uguo sedem kro ya mabu obodin ye kire bi na safayes wo titi ala first service fo ba fahen
ekwan mponko ho
uncle ekwan nyina wa ye na atache the whole of this year ekwan nyina ya atache de bia amafo ho amodwo de into the munku ya ugu kro abebe 8 ugu ekire bi na safayes wa first service fo hemfa na obafa ni nyina la hinu anum asam ma apo nti wuhu madam yipe ye wokwa wontu wonyine ifo ma ha so mandwe hin ibraza na hwe igwe ya begwe ya school akasa kasa na wetwe enwe hia ye won kofa wo ye educated we gine gwe n'enyim na wa wonyi gwe ya sabi akonyi n'enyim de me wiya na de bia wo pera wo de na badenta uncle masra won umma na won kasa nche hin asam ma afo na wummi hwen wona nda da me ewi bonu wi nyi wonyi fi o ma hin ai wonya me ntina wonya nyame nye eduma
all right fancy for the uncle the shey uncle uncle hello caller. Hello. Yeah, because of free.
Makasa fi egwai wa from Kweku
kasa iritew
yo madase ozi kan da ma brand ya wa fa no NSRK
Cromfoze, Yakakrofa, Atayi Bassin, idea on occupation. Yabotu Abbey, or Stanley Dopadoye MP. Messi Ghana, Fuyesika Brenti, or so Gunukutokum. Meso do baby would be or to petting, and the wood to see can and be. Naza, why ya, obey empty Naza, why ye, the first is do more ye day, and call for one investment, why ye, our Ponano, or ye the breeze one, or the breeze like a sewer, no do when you nada way and this fool. Now I will patada so big bampana, what and how would you know, and the corner kosher what one man the party fool, a man then put in your patana wobble, and the blocks no wussy a wall. And
yeah, the last time now, the last time I was in Ghana, on last side of Horno, I'm on for this block war a Ponano. Now, how can you be building blocks or a Ponano?
Yo, my brother, I'll say, I want to one way and this one put a pataka and a wabo or kafa and confused which will be developed or you have from MPP people, Barbara Shay.
Not today, Alancash crowd or Assasso, Alancash or Assasso.
Joe.
Yeah.
Man for no true. Most of the year, I pay up and as I say, no bready, no black horse, while go hanging the year to your registration for voter registration, no broadway in the Okafa Langas, Casua Langas, and a wook when you pass it up one. Or Kafa would no good calm, you will be big where then won't cook a foot. Or you know, Kafa soldier who fit up. In fact, Minister, and this be what the two put it in a moja. The papa way the oven withdraw, oh, yeah, the fair. And the real no so, oh, we want some young pen, you go for young pen, young pen. The base no, Frank, come on, I told you one week. If you young pen, Milia, or China, some man for your someone. So when you know to a papa way, I don't know why some man for Mobian, when you see you be no good than ancient, because the mother told with young pen of AMCU.
I'm sure I'm going to we just say, and I started a re and now to trust them. Just say, or we need to trust them. Instead for the pen me. Hello, caller.
Yeah, yes, but good evening.
Good evening.
But because of the Cape Coast, yeah, 1 or 2 reasons in million. No more women there. There may have been a Saturday.
No.
The waterman you go over say cry. 2 Adrian would do the MC. Only be Adrian would do the MC. Only the margin be people. 2 on fire in paying for watching when you be a cosono on for an answer. Mumba for now on way Jimino. No one answer. Do you believe there? Yeah, me what areas one. Yeah. Toilet or yeah, or mamma will be put in the crumple. Won't we into the bill areas walk up. But beside that one away rest one now. What toilet and I mean, so toilet in a wobble bunny. Ah, won't we know? I am fat and I want to walk or toilet. After only your own computer. Bibia, I say, baby, so what, baby, or what? Road no where could you go tired? They decide we will go to cut that down. No so kafana the bad or good. Meanwhile, no baby or you won't my pana. Oh, child, the wood good and good. Baby, you Jimmy now. Where could you that down on the wood because of Ori or pray for MP. Damn imported the me about pin no wa. Over to the MP with you. At a young son in your meanwhile, more you may be found the Kwaku wicked. No common fan will do one sign a man there. Kwaku with the the common fan, Uncle Kwaku wicked, no kotokum. But Kwaku wicked, what do you put to move, guys? One side Kwaku wicked, no common fan, a man. And so what on what to happen or what to what you do, Kwaku wicked, look a belly. Besides, no way, a bank won't tap papa note only move. See, often in some war, your assembly one. I thought the year no, you be sent on Bunko Tampa, or to Bunko Tampo. Only young son in there would the empty no be. And so I on no or why no arrogant, a hand time chair. I know me, Mayor one, Mayor one, Mayor one, Mayor one, or up for few office, I know Mayor one, or your champion. Major one, me a champion, me one. I train a woody them to Namponibi. Not dream, but marching only a train with them to Nibi.
I'm sure we can find
Obedi M2 hat. When you go to be proper beer, you on the dam, a kana, oh, yeah, you know. Kwam na danka okata we do the
we Jim Boy kwam na danka
the move to we go pe go ngwa okata we do the enufu yarewe
we Jim Basa is one of those people are obetina radio so na me yasa me mfantini we Jim dem mbal na me sure be go mfantini
enufu na wa kana
ya me sure kwam na danka we Jim dem mbal Otumba the radio number kraho we jimbasa on Alote Jacobs why them ball wo betina radio on tumi kasem papa obebo Cape Coast o jimu won ho dama infantifo ebien we na nkonya samanka Alote Jacobs infantinyi onya sam na nkayenka o ye den obi a your friend Alote Jacobs otumi infantinyi mbasam kwa hello Hello, caller. Come na Duncan. O kwan kran ya no ti Peace FM. Come se va come no num George ni wi na no pambet na wo jim won hu da ma. Hello? All right, I think you're struggling with your line. Come na Duncan. We jim why them mbal? Hello?
Ernest, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Mr. Kevin, good evening.
Ernest, good evening. Ernest, good evening. Ernest, good evening.
Good evening. No.
Good evening, boss. Kasa.
Good evening, Apome.
Bibia Boko.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin, good evening.
You are live, Kasa.
Good evening, good evening.
In your Kasa.
Hello?
Men TO TV, no. Don't listen to your TV. Listen to me in the phone.
Good evening, good evening.
Men TO TV, no. Yes, good evening,
okay.
Kasa. Yeah.
What's up, Apome?
Bibia Boko.
But Mr. Kevin, I'm my assignment if you my flower and pick a call.
Phone number, Yado.
I'm a flower, catch him and I'm assembly members. One of my son, that send.
Yeah, okay.
And I remember one of my last time we start Yado.
It then mail I send the email to the right place and email numbers.
WhatsApp this number.
WhatsApp this number there. Oh yeah, office number. Okay. I wanna email them company office email address.
I'm the two platform ya WhatsApp na me ya do. Mama members one na zin na one message now. I catch then net 3 days program Friday na kada me one message na me fan send.
Jinado, I'm Jinado. Me pede be bo number no but me try them in sabe kan wo number nanka I send me personal message on Facebook.
Oh, that be on Facebook or
okay.
WhatsApp.
So remember, mama nyazi. Jinado. On number no 36. Last number is 36.
Yeah, 36, yeah.
Jinado, remember.
36, yeah.
Jinado. Ash. All right, let's check. But I'm sure. All right. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, caller, go ahead. You can free. Okay, so free. Dumu TV no.
That's from Kumasi.
And they for Kumasi for call. Why? And they for Kumasi for call, Mr.
Boko.
Kasa.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Kasa, it's you. Kasa. Media some call can come media. I feel bogus at me. All right, hello caller. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello. Okay, let's do this. Hello, go ahead. Prof. Dangajiri, ordino infantina meka jinado. Jinado means jinaso. Asantini e jinaso. And infantina e jinado. Dangajiri, Prof. Meti infantiche o. Now me find in share any experience once I know a Hollywood there. Hello caller. Danga jiri. So ka se jina so a ene asante. Ya ka de jina do a na se infantino. Hello caller, go ahead.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead. Patrick Kasa, Kasa free. Bibia boko.
Kasa free, Kasa. Bibia MP no, or tutu no, other than my
okay, Kasa, Mr. Etio.
MP no crowd, you know, you know, just tuna on Obinya Sankaka, no, I treat you. Because I market Mama Marco 2 Maho because every pie and no babe or ho.
Could you picture Could you picture Fabra number whistle? Yabemo Biahu. Why?
You
video never betray. But that's it. All right. Ebo Biahu video. No, how comes in there? A damon kwa. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right. Obi a try so be free. Ernest atana we. Ernest atani we nie. Baby a we be ko bia Ernest atanam. Baby a interplus be ko bia water go flow. Dem a we ni opere oyen MC. I want pa Cape Coast for. Hello caller. Akwani no we.
Good evening.
Good evening. Patrick is free.
Because of your media.
Be Patrick ko fanti kasa.
Kevin, since Cape Coast Assembly man for no. Offended 1-2 offended and a starter 2 times. In the empire about a train one rejection of because say where I joined about 2 and I'm Cape Coast na Elmina for you want some. And that goes to their mind.
I'm sure. Cape Coast for say Elmina for the almost all I need from Cape Coasters and said tomorrow go to that place. Baby Omobe election will be there. A lot of people Monkoho because Oma is on me Monkoho assemblyman Omu Hiam support. Very important. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Kevin. I call.
Give you a call.
Charlie, me das in the Juma Pali and I'm Huma men can't show. Na yenya osa today was 10 wa Ghana obeye nhia papa Charlie
Yami also that's pa Yami all right sometimes just Yami is enough, you know, just that is enough. Hello caller.
Oh, Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, boss. What's free?
Because of free Cape Coast Bakano.
But your kasa.
I are who the Cape Coast man otum oban dem na ehwe sisi a moroko kodimpo a impanyinfo a wowo ogwa mani mu nankasa wo hu moroko do no a wonim de nimpo wei no sunsuande bono no wonyina se akufado se abade no de aye won mo bia aye biu se ajiru mu sisi a dem my Ghana na igwa man kaka nankasa ntiase sisi mbebu no oba ekaka o si mbuade ekaka o si mbuade omai weru kwahin en ne kwar no do ne sere yakatra wonu sisi obi asro nyambo ochina how the bra o kan besin bashe municipal ho ne bashe mo be kodo ho besin bra ne bashe police phone na oh wala ura ba ho Kevin how the yenyina e wochina fresh or you do. At
2 o'clock. I think say but no permit me confirm I want 2 o'clock I'll be live. If we need to monitor everything that happens there. I'm sure. Thank you very much. I can promise you that Ochina 2. That is 9 between I might be even early. Yeah. We need to monitor events there very, very well. Allow Silence TV live. We'll pick feed from there. We will try and see if we can pick feed from there tomorrow. Hello, caller.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Hello.
You too.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Because you have your problem.
Sunyani for a problem,
Serious.
Hey, some more. Sunyani more under Bronga half region, right?
Yeah.
Yabeba Bronga half region. Wiki, we are picking almost 5 regions into probability say Yabeba Bronga half region high. On the ground, omunomuye scaling what they think is more important. I hope may assure pass be a Bronga half region this week. We will pick you guys. Aye, Nyami Shaw. So region we have 14 more regions to go. I'll say tactical about it. Because to me. But Ochina, there's going to be a region. Me to me can't show on the but Ochina will enter another region. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Cape Coast. Ernest Arthur.
Master Kevin Porto man, Master Abadibio.
Yeah, the fast.
Porto passes Yamia, assembly man of Fono. Ernest Arthur was that or son Sumamo when the 200 $200. That is 10 million with motorbikes. About promising me because about my sister, yeah, send my phone. Sister, war attack one because when you man, you to walk on first and this year, war attack one. It is sister, and be a phone or there. Wash one was my no catch on the walk on obey my way. Yeah, and start and this kind of baby. It's about one child and a starter. Most I am material for Cape Coast. You were a parent or one Cape Coast or call Liberia. For Liberia after Kunumun and a man in my nose of food. Nana papa so oya carpenter you o tru ntabo or papa ntabo one pano into real was the starter from new fancy out the castle Liberia into onyimado for nature onyimos was second onyimos where the man yes someone be brave and move afo ya ton qualify what may you dead I'm ton quite yen na you move forward na yen the Cape Coast into war na you try any gwa hin so uncle kanu ho no farmer yen wo Cape Coast because Cape Coast ya ketu obi yam Yenyi papa bia common toilet po yenyi bi o Cape Coast di bia ya keti and start fight on kote no only youth fun only one mingle no wo don kote e ba ko ba bia na what na ho apetishi nkofo weddings akete okwa no yi ska akete no onyi ska no form wo ho no wonyi bi no na la na eri oso be ne papa we sin da na lo what one e so boy so gonya wa no apetishi wonyi minya ya nkokora wo bakano mpa no toilet side wabakado na nyimi ya nkokwa ambo bia wabakano na wawu finu embo bia wo ho iti masra hon mu ne anom find assemblymen or white special ajeja no fune emi feature for no o won to amba na man na sata yen drop on down no one the Cape Coast for yen ya ton kwalfo
I'm sure I'm for send message where the people are attacking the assemblymen for attacking on Enyumbre matter assemblymen for be ya attacking on Enyumbre or Cape Coast, which is bad and I'm receiving letters for the location for the voting or China assembly. Oh goodness. From what we are hearing right now, no assembly members some got to have an receive letter for the location or China, and some are being beaten this evening. You see, these are the things that they be a kufuado nesan in kofu, you know. You see, it is tough. Cape Coast are him for someone kasa na also kasa Cape Coast chief. This is very important too because I him for no someone kasemna ya nya the right thing. Obi nka say oyo hine kodi obi echi, but at least show say there's authority there because the question is too much. Right now, they have started attacking some of the assemblymen. And because Omunim said they are not going to vote for Ernest Arthur, they are trying to make sure that some will not show up tomorrow. Yeah, pray. You people should at least try and speak. In Penifono, Cape Coast Mahine, please, you need to release a statement. Let people understand, say, I deal with Jack, do or die, and the moment is and one about you, Mati. So that is what we are getting here. That is what we are getting. They are going after the assemblymen. And they start to or you criminal. Or you hello? Hello? All right, let's pick another call. Hello? Yeah, caller. Okay, so free.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, so free. Western North. And they will Cape Coast. Can we send you also kind of quicker because we are not picking calls out of Central region.
What's the some kind of quick?
What's that?
What's the some kind of quick in track?
Yeah, fast. I said, I'm going to
Okay, Bibiani Western of out of Nipa 52 no. Nipa 19 pe and I'm Koto Abano.
Adintra.
Assemblyman for no. Say Kai for no. You know Munya way. And I cry one of this
strategy you're using wrong. Strategy you're using wrong.
The act of Nipa you know 52 no. Remember 19 pe NNSND. Mkokoto Abano. 19 pe. 19 pe. Western North. Bibiani.
All right, boss, Mate.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say. Like, me don't want me to and a good for doing go forward there. Just say, if we something charges. Hello, caller. Me patrol as a friend.
I'm because it's London. What make it?
Me patrol. Ian Fantini. Ye gwenyi aninti na mema o chance mo akasa nka onye gwenyi anka mema o nkasa ye gwenyi a awokasa ai
mupocho yo mupocho baby a edan wo shoot obi wogini skim oye ekwan road keke bi Coronation Street oye road kitikiti bi wait to more than 20 years ni obia nka hwe Cape Coast Kotokawa market one of the Cape Coast no woni stall wo obi no wo ha wo fiman kesum ebinu so boase na oye wonu tano ko ta rent Cape Coast ko internet Saturday regional market mu nuanu mu guaifo in the mokadai obiara yesana ya lose actual igwafu ya lose actual eko e hwehwe no nam de hwa na ye pinti e hwa na ye bokọ in the market assembly men no for no sufom and asata onya obi obotu wa Cape Coast ya bre igwaya ya mobile ikro what the London Bridge car putting in to Cape Coast town Kingsway car putting in to how many miles hina and the sata ain't man you gwana to some for ye ka akwana order Cape Coast in tax for you if a taxi or no back of baby and stand on your play Kingsway because road in internet sata mama Cape Coast will be out so much Taylor Roxton all of them one more beer and so one more beer and so many sata one to my Perry why you be that where we computer school why we can go for number I bet Perry only book not for phone number because one to my Perry minister on the order what woman because why you be that where we glamour on the Cape Coast first Perry no way into one woman Cape Coast when you are no go for me cast them ye gwenyi gwaya ya mobile and you be what you Cape Coast ya your into the member I any chance you know when you went over to why you pay very computer school for Cape Coast here go for won't
I'm sure it's all right Matt my information is assemblyman no krom nim baby election because so me at say a town hall normally town hall no elections no but as we speak some of the assemblymen krom munya letter bia to show say tomorrow there's going to be an election tomorrow omombra into the assemblymen you need to push they might divert even where to have the elections these people no they are going to try and do everything. One your mess around on probably 8 years, you people should be very vigilant. I'm being honest with you. So man, the right process and the say the easy. Say the right people to make sure say the right thing is done. Omanya and ochna yenyina yenkanungu na bibia say because yentumi tina kronum abra yentumi nya ade democratically obia ntumi nya obia nyi nsam firi ho e wo say obia to abade bi say ochna so obi koye kokwa asabi na so kaso akoto aba obebi enye town hall obi mom yenyina yenkangum na nyina nsai ene di nyina nsai kro no nyina mbo na nyina yenko yenim because we cannot have this criminal leading Cape Coast. Se sa no be dia and the nyina yenkan tungu na nyina no MDC o se den na ehu se bi ni ho ba so bi be obi nya bi de and the nyina anka ehu. It is very important because kwasi ade e kwaso Ghana na too much. You to be for ni peka krem kwase baby no makoto aba se yi kwase ampanyi bi so medi nipa so and I start a review every single MCE needs to vote and it has to be done openly. Town hall also be aba ho. Se ambassador se kwase baby say ayewia and the nyina ikro no because you to be more ofui bia medi nipa so. We need to make sure say the people voted in the interest of the people. And the people I'm talking about, the assemblymen, they need to vote in the interest of Cape Coast. So because baby, so akoto about baby, abra obisa wenye bi antwa, and the yenyina yemu, and the yenyina and the abade nyina kentungu. Because we are talking about Cape Coast. This is democracy. Also, bia any the right to vote. All right, hello caller. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
But Bibia Kepos Bokomo Kepos.
Nice one.
Kotokraba market. Damo boy your friend and his heart here. Damo boy, I don't know Kessi Pata or Victoria Park. Damo pattern. What kind of pattern are you in? Also, I have 430 something million. 430 something million Pata. Okay, Urim Hospital. Also, you can see Damo pattern the same thing. You also 270 million Pata was umbrella was a Baba Shasi. Kotokraba market.
Apata the ambulance in the all park ambulance was say. Yes. And also
Irium Hospital, or 260 something million. 260 something million so Pate bien. Victoria Park no Irium Hospital. Or do 600 or something million. That's the issue. Or Dama Victoria Park is in. Or painting the color MPP for one color. No assemblyman to be sent there. Or your nanny's can also I know your assembly in this car. Also, I assembly in this car, and assemblyman to catch and there. So your assembly in this car, which is Papa, that's the MPP color into. Also, you don't see the yes. No, about Kotokraba market. And then Anansi, and Yankupana, Yawu, Yankupa, or Mama Yazet Mowi. And then Anansi, Kotokraba market, would you be 250 million? One man store Kotokraba market. Would you be 75 million? One man Bamba, Echo market in I wonder why a baby Bamba store name was one baby as well. Was it 75 million or million for Bamba? Men and Nanu Pata, I am Conco, as a man, and then a number couldn't put away. Yama boy and his ade, I don't know, or Tanum Panaya, or Compano, or some Panano Zugu, Abobo Yema, no after Namo 20 Ghana.
This guy is a criminal. A criminal power.
Yes. Boy, you know, oh, you papa, and as I say, you know, yeah. We have that. I ain't a Captain Smart today. So, Korikit, Okabuchu, Kadano, Obendo Kapa doing it. Or you Makata, or Casaba, no, it's a power of all native. Boy, you know, respect on your tree. Yama boy, I am with the mayor. One year was a Guaman in summer. Oh, we Guaman. Yama boy in a assembly election. Obey sponsor assemblyman, MPP assemblyman, so could say. Okay, more one cup. No, I'm 20 Ghana. Over better Senya was Zongo. Listen, as a boy, Kepos is Kazo anyone. Oh, yeah, I'm a boy. And so, yes, she, yeah, also make Kepos. And we know other boy, because we paid over Yeska, not 2024, on contest Kokirikega. When there because of them, because I mean, we did a police station or police station or Central Mosque, Kotokraba, of Macho, Taswa, of police. When you saw a where MPP Muyani and Mukacha and where one show 1 week, Yashi plan or one share I will pray one. One Tabian and Uncle Sabo, baby said about the so now we're catching the mass. I don't want to push out so you by the one mobile yet because of MPP. I won't remember register. So well, be weary. And so that boy, you must also make one part. That boy, so he was mentioning him over Bigwaman.
I'm sure.
You were man, what just go when I call Liberia.
Liberia,
on Figure, Liberia, a Kunumun no going away in the bar. It's just what they're bringing in San Skaka Cabin. No push, as my MPP pay. No, two was way in by TV Zagage. Oh, you know, catch on my farmer, Reno, or Mpano, Equa, okay, say, I don't know, Equa, okay, invite Equanim paying for, were Benifiana for 2 or the Temes and I say, one of us. Sandy doesn't win for anyone. I will be some painful and almost so faint. Or come with him. I sat here. Well, can you say, I'm
sure. Matisse, almost the 5 locations now to Abontine. The police commander in Central Region. We are watching you. We have heard said the police commander in the Central Regional, they are going to use you to manipulate these elections. The Central Regional Police Commander, no, you the commander there, no. Tomorrow, on the ground, get me his picture and let me show you to Ghanaians. The police commander in Central Regional, wona omube yusu, woni easy, no, and you people are conniving to mess this thing up. The police commander in the Central Region, the Cape Coast police commander, no, he is the problem right now. Right now, you have brought out 5 locations. Say, if you are doing a diligent job, you, the police commander, you will come on radio this night or tomorrow morning to tell Ghanaians and Cape Coasters, baby, election, because I was sending a man to go and protect. The police commander, no, you should have right now received a letter from the municipal or from the government where the election or the EC where the election will be held. Nanka anopatutu Ghana for, but you, the police commander, Cape Coast police commander, you are part of this. You are conniving with the EC to rig this nonsense. Hello, caller. Hello. Kasa.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss.
My report.
No, your line is not helping us at all, sir. Online on Brian. So the Cape Coast Police Commander, you are now, because at this point the police commander should be able to know where the men echo protective boxes, no, making sure there's peace. They have put out 5 locations. 5 locations to confuse people, confuse the assemblymen. Send a bear you can sneak. So Cape Coast watch the police commander very, very well. He is part of this nonsense. He should come in the morning, early at 6, to let Cape Coasters know where the election is going to be held. 6 a.m., we expect the police commander to be on radio because the information we are picking is that you and the EC, you are conniving. You have put out 5 locations. So you, the police commander, where are they going to do the elections? And on the ground, get me the Cape Coast police commander his picture. Why are you people doing this? What kind of criminality is that? What kind of nonsense is this? When they give you position, you become politicians. Foolishness, Nakamo. Why are you doing this? Who are you protecting? Why is the Cape Coast Police Commander not coming out with an issue, with a letter, telling the Cape Coasters and assembly people, say, the election is going to be held at this location. You have put out 5 locations. Who is going where? And you people are foolishly all sitting there and your mama Juma, order from above. The youth will rise if you people don't do things right tomorrow. Mr. The Cape Coast youth will rise against you people. You have used democracy in Kwasiade. Why are you doing this? Why are you people doing this? Hello, caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Open me porch over because of you, Brewer.
Patrick Kasa.
Na no kwani Brewer Market NDC na waye. Na NDC waye no wenwie oye Rollins time. Wenwie na MPP wabai. Na MPP bayan wenwie hello.
Me Patrick Kasa.
MPP bayan wenwie wanye NDC by obeso do all den ke wo no kwaye mi nyim ni 6 years ni ehwema market na ya no kwaye ni oya reho no oya mobile so na mepede me bo modina na nche o china zekwan me try de menya ne pictures nyina madana yen na medini nyina me de sendo.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. Okay. So Cape Coast command police command commander your friend Kojo Enchitebi. You are not a politician, you are a policeman. And this goes to IGP, your commander in Cape Coast, he is involved in politics. If anything goes wrong tomorrow, if there's chaos, blame that man. Blame that man. He needs to come on radio tomorrow morning and tell Cape Coasters, assembly people, say, this is where myself and my men are going to give protect so that the election goes on. You cannot give us 5 locations. You, this man called Kojo Enchitebi, the Cape Coast Police Command, you are becoming a criminal. You are becoming a criminal. Let the people know the truth. Stop working with these criminals. Who democracy are practicing? How are we practicing it? And you see, Dampare, with all due respect, this could be your first assignment. Don't sit in Accra and think everything is fine. I respect you. I know you can do the job. Don't let those nice lying words kind get into your head. He's the same person who said so many nice things about Martin Amidu. Later, he threw Martin Amidu under the bus. Ekufuado is a criminal. And you, Dampare, your credibility to this point, don't let this system unit put man way destroy your career. Tomorrow, there is a bigger issue at Cape Coast. Let this Commander Kojo Enchitebi get on radio in the morning and tell Cape Coasters where the elections will be happening so that we will all have peace in Cape Coast, and let them stop this politics they are doing. On the ground, give me his picture. The nonsense is too much. Tonight they are intimidating assembly members. These criminals. So this go to you, Dampare. If nothing is done, and when we come here and we change our language, don't sit there and say we are inciting people against anybody. We don't want people to incite anybody against anyone. We want free, fair elections. We want democracy to prevail. If nothing is done, and tomorrow this rigging happens, the command, we will incite the people against you people. Yes. If you don't allow democracy to prevail, and I'm telling you this, Dampare, make a call tonight and tell them that police commander, Jokojo Enchitebi, that he should do the right thing, because if the elections are happening tomorrow, he knows where he's going. He knows where his men are going to protect. So he should come out in the morning and let Cape Coast know where the elections will be happening. If nothing is done and these people rake and change these locations, there will be no peace in Cape Coast. Yes, there will be no peace in Cape Coast. I said there will be no peace in Cape Coast. And Dampare, this is going to you, because we believe in democracy. That is why we expect everything to be done in the right way. Nobody should try and rake for this criminal. If the process is not followed, there will be no peace. Then people like us will incite the youth against the system. We want peace. We want democracy. We want things to be followed through. That's all the people want. Yamamu respect among person obeje. In kwasiade na modeti Ghana na muku Ghana for. Muku Ghana for no reason. Hello?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to tell you. What me say, this time, MPP, this is what they want to do. They want to win the election from assemblymen, because when they have the assemblymen in their side, when they have assemblymen in their side, they know.
Don't listen to the TV. Don't listen to the TV.
Know
talk to
when
me.
they win the assemblymen, and the assemblymen will do the work for them.
Don't listen to your TV. Don't listen to your TV. Talk to me in the phone. Talk to me. You talk to me. Don't listen to the TV.
Okay, so when they win the election from the assemblymen, and then they're going to go through, because the assemblymen will do the work for them. That's their plan. So this is a time for NDC, for them to raise up and do their work.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Media, I'm saying it. The Cape Coast Metropolitan Police Commander is called Cephas Atta. Cephas Atta. Okay. So the Cape Coast Metropolitan Police Commander, the head then is called Cephas Atta. Okay, Mr. Cephas Atta. Maybe the first one is wrong, but Mr. Cephas Atta, whoever is in charge in Cape Coast security, tomorrow morning, hello caller, come out and let us know the location.
Yeah, hello.
Me Pacho Kasa.
Oh, yo, Yamin show, Uncle Ko. Mr. Koran Pado, Cape Coast. Cape Coast, Tadam Kakakache. Cape Coast, Kawan Pado, Assemblyman no one. The name we see, but catch row. Mero kono koto neji dama eji dama ri ni kwenye shuo. Si oya Assemblyman wa Kawan Pado. Ko ne kwenye nene dama eji bonu ri kwenye ni shuo. Masa mamuwa kanye.
I'm sure. Mamuwa Cape Coast no. Obianka Bibinchen Assemblyman. We have Kamibepon, I don't know. But if you're in Cape Coast now, when you say Assemblyman to Abanibia, friend, and you break fresh show, we should catch the direct to say on ya kwa we are not saying the because you need to let them understand how angry you people are. You are going to make Cape Coast great again. And kwasi adeni yebe so. Say first Atao say John Tebio, I'm telling the police command in Cape Coast in the morning 6 o'clock news. Come out, tell Cape Coast 4, tell the assembly, this is where you have been told to go and protect the elections. The moment you don't do that, they means you people are condoning and conniving with these criminal EC to rig the elections. There will be no peace. Me, I don't care. The only thing I believe in is process and democracy. Let the process work. Let democracy lead. The moment you try to intimidate anybody, there will be no peace. It is simple. All right. I'm waiting for Cape Coast people to call the assemblymen and tell them what they want to tell them and end the show. If you're in Cape Coast, you can call me and tell me, mention your assemblyman's name and tell him directly, say, tomorrow you expect him to vote against this fool. This guy is a criminal. From all that we are hearing, this guy is a thief. This guy is a clear thief. Or you be also the Cape Coast. So if we are going to sit there for this thief to also come and destroy us more, it's our own problem. Hello, caller.
Hello.
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 Bacho kasa free.
Kasa free Cape Coast.
Me bacho assemblyman your friend is saying.
Yeah, I say my friend Kolata.
Dear na catch red.
One man is strong one.
Yeah.
One man is strong one in Papa. I don't know why the name there of support Ernest.
Your friend then?
Cool Atta.
Just on the whole gangaria on no say and start to enter your bribe no win it, right? Okay. Cool Atta see a note here.
No. Hello.
Yeah, me too.
But got to Cape Coast.
Cool Atta aboni din yate. All right, Cape Coast for Mumma Assemblyman for the DNA and Queen quick. Then we can finish the show tonight. Hello, caller.
Hello.
What Assemblyman or friend then?
My Assemblyman or Jejano. Jejano Assemblyman. Jejano. It's your panico Jejano Assemblyman. Now Aquarium Assemblyman. Yes, someone be brave more could you home and as on finish kind of farm brown. When you need to do ni papa pass a basian what the bubble ben you know what the bubble. One phone number my hand I want to be.
I'm sure. All right, Aquarium and Jejano Assemblyman, Martin Massamon. The boys in your court. Hello, caller. Because of yeah. Assemblyman.
Because the chairman Assemblyman by Alfred. On share there. The movie want to have a man. But Alfred, Mr. Mayano Quachap, or Assemblies of God in me.
Assemblies of God
in me. On Shadow, or Assemblies of God in me, or my respect for a very good, or NDC, or a very good assemblyman, are very good. But on Shadow, meeting now, and the way no number warrior, what the Bayachuma, the way to the Mary Nation, or office one now, or that one of Budo and again, or would to Nation, or no cocoon time and the journal.
I'm sure. Okay, Brother Alfred, Assemblies of God ni very very important. Assemblies of God ni do the right thing. I'm on phone signal over the mountain. No, you be ponsi see. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kolata.
Kolata.
London Bridge.
Kolata.
Mo pocho ma be nyinyo. What's the penny na mnyuruka say? Kolata London Bridge. Gata insita. Okonkofu oni dem. Kolata mention and Sata Zromon, Kolata Porsche, what was the thing of you could say? It's not for one number direct.
I'm sure.
A man, he had a started for one of a brown London Bridge. God says, Moaye, God say no slabs. Kolata man, so ma and a Sata. It's not for them, Wakasa. Yerkasi has him there, but Yerbon class, Erson Kaya with you, Erson Kakolata. Yabetoya, who London Bridge, God says. Would not be near Zuta, not perform it. Airport, man to man a starter. Yet a starter for that too much.
Yati, Kolata, men to man a starter. Bukum Fantafonian, I Kolata, men come to abandon my next starter. Kolata, Atsi, yes, men got to abandon my next starter. On yet the man, Adai Behun, Awankasankas Ebenu, Kolata, men come to my next starter. onye dem adza ankasa ebehu no awankasa unu ata ne ho obehu da adna eni braba answer. All right, hello caller. Hello. Yes sir, Pepper Joker Sefrin.
Because every Cape Coast.
Assemblyman.
More Cape Coast.
What assemblyman offend then?
Because of the anthem. My assemblyman offend Allah. Me catch your MPP mapa Allah.
Okay.
My man warning. Then yana ye boy. Na lankana nsinko ye will lose. Ne yes on ya hwe ye ma wako. Yes no. On bomodin no on kasanche ne yankofo no assembly members no 120 a ora na sata Cape Coast pen because don't mumba kunte bia ewi samonkoten on tan yantan on bo pata.
Oye yo.
Ka abodai. Sezon kutin no okay. Bahin omu penyin bia ne disrespect no wa we ne dem no. Omu hwe covid sikei oji jinenu man ode abana ze no ze ni poyin bobbo ho ewizon kutin kepo se ba ha yesum edwumadi enye ha econo officer okasa rubbish and so you put the saying na ni kesi ho omu hwe inti ma man Allah onhwe ni no nkoto abanfentie.
Atasi, thank you. Allah, easy. The ball is in your court. How the koye mbeleze wo ho. Eba betu ye wa ha. Allah, how kone ko jimu ho. Eba betu ye wa ha. Hello caller. Assemblyman.
Hello.
Yes.
Kevin.
What assemblyman friend then?
Assemblyman ko. Easy boss no over Cape Coast no. Asonsu easy boss. Ano only easy district boss na regional boss nkasaba on tip. Easy boss in district boss in Pedo, regional madam so intase. Timone be no warning.
Regional and district have problem, eh?
Yes. Yes, my men in Tase. Asonsu jana no nkwasi no ye Cape Coast. Asonsu district boss in question naka samche nkwasi kwati no ye Cape Coast.
Because I'm surprised there. Why didn't twice? Because it was supposed to be just once. And so the problem is with the district boss and the regional boss. Regional boss be sent to the umpin. Everything should be clean. And a district boss.
Kevin, what one? But original ban a year meeting and son wasn't working inside the building.
What friend then?
See, one way when district boss no finance I don't know the name, but man strong warning from registration base in there because years why you Cape Coast papa
Mati, I will address that.
Strong warning.
Mati, district boss no I will when I who's a problem in your few nkwasi ade a person no hey obeto wasum chan o de wonim de esi our district boss no ebeto wasum chan enyim bibinti okay hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Oh, assemblyman of friend.
Assemblyman. Your friend Alaji. Your friend Alaji. On one, your genity pa obekwa kotupa editiano because oye ADC or Cape Coast North. Your friend Alaji.
Mati. All right, Alaji. This one there is coming from your own people. They say they believe in you. You make the right decision. Hello, caller.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, assemblyman of friend.
Good evening. Papa Mia Aquarium.
Papa Mia.
Hello.
Yeah,
our aquarium. Minim pade. Papa Mia.
Okay.
Our aquarium.
Okay.
Yeah. Minim de or Ernest no boy. Oye MPP ni mapa. Onjini we ye mpunsu hu. Na ye ne kanko. Kwasi elu bebre na Ernest wa ye. Onyu kwanda o there was an what woman mo bebe. All right.
Let me show. But that's it. I think I mistakenly blocked somebody. Kofi Asamoah. Sorry. I hope it didn't work. Oh, damn it. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Mpacho. Oh, Cape Coast.
Cape Coast.
What's something man of friend then?
Niguna minimum fresh call. Oh yeah, that and a small boy.
Honestly, understand that.
So you know, can walk be. And a small boy. Now, my man warning there. So, or better now, assemblyman also to the Buma.
no na ba no koto no o make sure that okoto abia ene ta
Papa Mia so matri onum wi pa Papa Mia no onum wi Papa Mia no wa aquarium
oh no boys no do nyina obi a fire wa fire masisi a wi kura am de kepos no boy no wa hapa
mate
na Ernest wo ba to 2016 na aba no also so igwafu yesika gun kotokum na onale difa o wi no the fan so small sponsor mo fra banka kaba na aroba she wo be shawa aroba ma wala o wi ba ho nti on fa de bi am pa mbre mo nyimi nde to trust some into akufa go e would akufa do law to trust some into offer go so be to trust some into your best them asenso them this EC boss na what na be gwe ha on why na adwendo oba treat gwe fo no ya ba mo atase this is not the first time them election wa mo anye free and fair hu
you should make him understand want to you have a way to caution him you have so many ways to caution him find a way to caution him if he's not going to understand and let the process work you people should find a way to caution asenso it's important Jimmy Samri Ejai
you may be kodu gwe ha mpen fa wo de gwe ha na nkodo wo kasa won kasa na mo BBC am you do wo bakasa but that's it
I'm sure all right that Asenso district EC boss no caution him you people have so many ways to caution a man onyame na metro how to caution him if he's going to be there to do the job for MPPR caution him find a nice way to caution him before and after it's nice. Before and after, find a way to caution that guy. And I'm not sure how to caution somebody, but find a way to caution him. If he's not doing the right thing before and after, caution him. Obanyansafo. Hello, caller.
Hello.
You know where he lives.
Kevin.
You know where he goes to office. Caution that district EC boss. Caution him. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah,
aquarium down. Cape Coast aquarium down. Papa Mia.
Papa Mia.
Papa Mia there. And I started we know the man a young boy of 32 years or say and I said street light boy being aquarium down or got a senior choke don't put baby light in your aquarium down to aquarium I don't know one light to be annual. So I know what Cape Coast your light will be brownie be a light or Papa Mia why no youth no young no aquarium down aquarium for boys and my farmer no train one movie ever could go back no one movie on yashi it's Papa Mia you catch on that snap now to engage and a starter but you know us at aquarium down.
That's all.
You was the ginger now, Madam Car rough now, and the starters are ya belly na fire belly you all.
That's it. And the simple thing, you want the development of Cape Coast, you need to be active. You need to show teeth. Don't sit there and do meow. These small boys, you gave them power to become assemblymen. You need to caution them before and after. Caution them. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I like the way the women are calling. It is too much.
Justice or Brofied, Abraham want to me electoral area. Justice or Brofied, talking war Victoria Park. One year, 120 and start when you may blow my break. Election time, 120.
I'm sure. Thank you very much. So you, this assemblyman or Mr. Cape Coast for. Show them. You can say show them, caution them. It is your development. Mona mama mutumi no, mona mama power no. They cannot fool and go and take money. Show them. Let them understand. Say it is because of you people. Before and after. Show them. Hello. Caution them. Hello, caller. What's assemblyman your friend then?
Hello.
Yeah.
Nothing more fun,
Duncan. Can be picture.
Our time is as our time is as electoral area. Another the party or MPP, the party and the shatter.
Honestly, we need them. We for.
I got some home. Name we 4 times. And son only an assemblyman is. It's my own got some. I told 2 man. I will get close. I will not trim.
Show them. Thank you. Sorry. Show them. Duncan, Simple. Your election will come. Move from Jimmy, to starter. Time will come. And more, your position we are not modern and man among you don't think about the people. Me see the whole Ghana assemblyman or Jimmy Paya or Boise West assemblyman. Or Chinami, the only picture on the ground. Get me the Jimmy Ama or Boise West. Or Boise West. While Zunin and Quara. Jimmy Ama won't be that or Boise West assemblyman. Of the whole Ghana. Jimmy Chambi biamu. And I'll prove to you why a Jimmy for power Ghana. Or Boise West assemblyman. A Jimmy for corrupt criminals in G4. Almost around pa and MC near Cronfo or your Rio, ya who we are no ya accounts. A Jimmy for Jiska got 100% and Kwasia Fonkwa or Boise West assemblyman. Mediomin in our picture by a bomb TV so no much Jimmy or sis one wine wazoo a Jimmy Fonkwa. Enkwasa fonkwa and a boss for ne bre and ankwasiade and omuti krumu no moye e Jimmy fonkwa kwasiade MC ya ono galam say no ye munyina moditua emmoa makotola akoji sika koto mese munyina mo beteme nka ochina Obuasi West assemblyman the whole Ghana mu no mo Jimmy pa enkwasa fonkwa Jimmy Fitawe you will get there and people will start cautioning you people mo Obuasi West no sika na makoji da konto tomoto ni car na mafo be tweja atu. Hello. A man for be trejatum. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, Mbajoka is free.
Make a specific Cape Coast. Pacho, I mean, Sangari. We know so. MP by I'm a factory.
What's assemblyman your friend saying?
Me, my assemblyman, I'm from Frederick Johnson.
Okay.
I mean Sangari factory no.
Egu.
Omumbie, omoba egu.
Mate. All right. Obuasi West MC. Me say a man for best at your question mo. Sa sikara mo kwaji am na bia goto tomoto no, e bia goto car no. Obo betweja atu mu Jimmy na amde tebuase wo no. Mu hu bibi da. Mmoa, mo be power dia na mo ni mu mmoa de se emponchimba. Ne ato am na mo Jimmy akoji sika. Na MC Cronfo we your friend is saying the D Krasini your friend is saying make any din Krasini we masako to amano a Jimmy 4 on the ground get me all of their pictures ochina mekire mo omonim entwe mo ndwini obi a ho emmoa. Hello caller. Bin madiame me, I know what I'm doing, oh. I know. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Me Pachoka Safri. What assemblyman your friend is saying?
But your friend James Atta, Pedro Abakazi.
Hey, now James Atta from Omodos Pao.
Yeah, some more.
Okay, Pedro.
James Atta, my friend Pedro, Morocco. James Atta.
Oh, this our friend Morocco.
Morocco House.
Okay. But assemblyman our friend James Atta, right?
James Atta, Otipedu.
Okay. A man advice Biana.
What you say?
A man advice Biana.
My catcher day. Almost was uncle Tuntia, and a Satan. Because people see a brain to say, "My Ukuma, yes, she, Mokama Kama, I shall for a chum, the Apanacho 120 and you will from the way."
All right, I'm sure we go continue. That is it. Mon chrom say, Mona Mama Mutumino, Omodo just caromba, the Omodis carabeton, Munchajantum, Omoko carabetomotwa, bend the motorbikes. Mua, you people, when people give you opportunities, number of accept corruption. Mua. You people need to change. Cape Coast needs to go back to the original Cape Coast. Cape Coast needs development. Obuasi West assemblyman. Jimmy. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. What assemblyman your friend then?
Yeah, hello.
What assemblyman your friend saying?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, what assemblyman your friend saying? It's on Kakasa.
Hello.
All right, I think your line isn't helping you. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. What assemblyman your friend is saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a if you antim or ya Allah.
Allah, okay.
Make a chain, make a chain be there. Ya to the motos naba, Wabu in Ria.
The motos naba, Cape Coast, they
yeah,
okay. Monshi motos nina, motos no monshi nina.
MPP assembly members, more ma one paying for one can when you won't scary time, one fat pressure, Mogu Wando, 1 2 and 1 B panel, 1 bob Brebiara, Intina 1 was say, on normal Cape Coast North, Barbara say so Lucy, into 1 bomb was in a 1 20 yen. Nisika Sam Nankunte win yet, a tumbo patako 400 million, and Tanya, a top blog, a top cement, Patanoia 2-bedroom flat, Patako. Ebe, a tumbo shed ambulance or park, I say. A tumbo on the bed 300 million. I'm born as I 6 school down close to what the dado. Dubu school, a renovate 1.5 billion. I'm born now go for years I into 1 bomb was in a 120.
I'm sure. Thank you. Adanse Bona, Obuasi West MC. Chromphobia is a dirty guy, you. Dirty guy who seen be bro for to me. Now Wazoo, any old sesmo, Chrompho, Makoko Twamano. You hear from me.
Hello.
Foolish man. Hello, caller. Me pacho.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. I can hear you.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening. Pacho from Joe Mukasifi Abra, Cape Coast North.
Assemblyman. Needing the den.
Me pacho man assemblyman wo ye bien.
Okay.
A chronism in Malik AJ.
Okay.
Malik AJ. Ne chronism in Moses Atta.
Atta for Cape Coast for Atta. Cape Coast Atta for him or Cape Coast. Hey.
Oya asemo.
Okay.
Oya asemo munia. Munia oya asemo wo friend Moses Atta. Ono jina Abra nkwantado. Na Malik AJ nso jina Abra etifi. Wo ye bien. Me katra ho de. Me the main is mu echi moto se na wa ba mu hu de ukite bi pe o chara o ka de bribe.
Won chejantum.
Ono obisi besi.
Won chejantum. Simple. Motos no waba nice. What the mom munji motos no burn the motors. Put fire on it and put petrol. Burn it. The also a bear man onkasa. Ejimi for monko to aba na yambo akro no mo de akwaje jiji motos. Ejimi for burn the motors. Next time, yakase beji awonje. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Many are show no power because this tells that the youth are now very brilliant to be a dreamy be. Yes. Yen do modisi ho. Kevin, you bet wrong.
That's it.
Sisia, ye ma obia quite money. You to know. We are not going to give them a damn shit. Now go away. They are lying. We go deal with them.
I'm sure. Thank you very much. You people should not sit there timidly and then let these fools go and take motorbikes and this weed smoker to come and handle Cape Coast. Now Cape Coast is crooked. Now if you way and now I'm for Kojiska and na babe simuso. Why do you allow that? Motos naba, muhu motos, mu shimotos no. See, ya shimoto na so betena so ya so afra say wa ujimi ye twaja to moto na betena so. Hello caller.
Hello Mr. Kevin.
Yes sir.
Mama information di.
Mama information.
Last week abana wo to ye no. And asata wonyim there wan hihia wo hihia a wonyim azo wo be yenti. First time what to abano what to wie na obaka na obi agegina echi na wakan mo bia huni obi ampo ansoro anko. Second one oye echa ndo obi se obi ma order awa police wo kofum ayi sifo won na chere we nyakwan we yi no efim. Yes ni bi egum because abai to no serial number no baby I paper no you know what yes, one woman is free and fair, transparent.
And yes, and Numbina,
what to send us at in paying far, and a certain nature, why a forgery letter. What's the letter if the presidency based in there in Kenya, Kabashiman, based in there? One for letter and put mature there or your public, there was about to know be. What's the president abonism by force? Abraham ombonism. na won kojo yako joy report oko show on Facebook ni nyina kulula wo ye nyina onkesi aga ye pegwa ni buntu yes rawan gwafu youth ye nwabe this time around ye abe yim de MP oshembra na onye bibi ka cause bobu one constituency but as a mayor I will control government nyina asikasem nyina inchi pewa nka ampo kofumpo na eden wo be yadwuma ma mpo mewi politics.
Thank you very much. The police command, they need to tell us where it is happening. Onya information, so let us know. Thank you. I say this is still Ugwa. No foolish idiot is going to impose a criminal on Ugwa people. Never. I heard somebody say Yesika, nobody wants that dirty money. Ban the motorbikes. You need the right person to lead Cape Coast, not this criminal. Hello, caller.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Mr.
KB, my person to Cape Coast, I'm mindful.
What's family man or friend then?
My assembly man. Often Paul Amoakon. One and Amazon, my Mimdo, MPP, or NDC, or Caden MPP. One Amazon, my name, or China, Monte, Ernest Nasamolaka, because Nala Bosch and Estezamanumpo. Do illuminate human to blame people no may as a man and put into one phase man more down than a more the meta China or what to the marble phone is a man or should know who the Nansana Brabon or Cassan into one and Panama Zermano. Not to be honest, yen poor day Cape Coast yet to Aba was a man as MCE. Or be a severe to flight, it to show young couldn't name it to Bonasu, my dear Tritum. It to Bopata, Pata was ambulance, a cozy say. Slate so good and call 12, slate so good at 12. In year 4 pen was 300 and something million. Now, Ghana's can over President Punch, I bet all the head of man. Into yesterday, Iguafo, assembly members, you may then this is no woman 25 and a day, or I don't know about 280. But one same people for national, you've been moving the Ernest, only one in the year into one account. Need to not say, no for in Papa from Cape Coast. A metropolitan assembly wo momizi
I'm sure. That's it. Cape Coast youth, rise up. I'm doing this for you people, the youth of Cape Coast. Muntina miye we you. It's for nothing. I want you people to get jobs. I want somebody who think about you.
Cape Coast, so me fi Cape Coast. Mama nkase bimpo chao.
Na what something man friend then.
Mama nkase Cape Coast. Wa friend Uncle Fi. Uncle Fimpocha, wafan Uncle Fi a boy, you know, in Mayan. Na boy, I as a ginger, and do I say your lambent yenina? Uncle Fi, Missiola, no GNT Suano, 2016, ye won a dama, ye won, you saying, we impa, Uncle Fi, Katu, see a name if you are.
I'm sure, me that say.
Kevin, Pocho, Kasama, and the Cape Coast, I say.
Mate.
Cape Coast, I say. What come Hadia one, more US, Mammy, Cape Coast, Ankata.
Mate, I'm sure, Adia one, no, Cassan. Cape Coast, I say. I'm doing this for Cape Coasters, the young people in Cape Coast, the youth. I want you people to get jobs. I want you people to see some development. We all see Cape Coast and be happy. We don't want to see the youth sitting on bridges and stealing and aboboya, and this nonsense must stop. Every way on to be fashion back Cape Coast. He cannot bring any better thing to Cape Coast. You people have to go there. Your presence is very important. Hello, caller. Our assemblyman, a friend saying.
Kevin, we me way back on America. My bonnie in that way. I would file number no, Mr. Greenbook.
Mate, I'll let you have it. Why? Thank you.
All right.
Okay. I need to ask Filer first before I can allow you to have the number. I'll give you the number. Indeed, Filer I'll do that. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What's assemblyman or friend then?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, me assemblyman we will kakra.
We will. Na munyi foforo.
No munyi foforo.
Inje say munyi vote.
Yenia, so man.
Is it meeting?
The name is, but we are just giving a support.
Okay. That's it. All right, thank you. Assemblyman, may his soul rest in peace. Assemblyman Newu. Oh, assembly. Okay. Hello, caller.
More information be more Kevin.
Information.
Education. I am who there education for Cape Coast. Now, mess up. You got catch your Cape, Minianum Cape for that. One Google. Who is Ernest Atta in Ghana? Now, information go Bemon, or your silk. Also, be one nominee 2 times, I was rejecting. No, be I rejecting 2 times. Also, no one in review. Eradu me a mobile.
I'm sure. All right. Into one more homework. 1 hour to school. Yana keep kids for yana yako school. Yani maze. Go and Google. And a starter. Google work out show there. Or you'll be you nominated twice. I rejected it twice. For the 3rd time they will reject him. Into one angasa one and a starter no or your comfort or you ni on angasa or no to be bought 300 million, 400 million. If you win, I'm almost on so Ghana. The Ghana for power. Hello, caller. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Me pacho, what assemblyman of your friend saying?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm a free Cape Coast.
About 11:30. Adiasa. Still, people are trying to call. It makes sense. Ochina de mamu jamu hu. Me pacho kasa.
Me free Cape Coast. Abum.
What assemblyman of your friend saying?
Na, a friend Joel Aponsadaze.
Okay.
And also, oye MPP ni. Say, on Ernest boy, but
Ernest, they were 2 boys singing na
Mankasa ma ashio, walankasa Kevin ma ashio de NDC phone. Minim de azna nko dodge. Wankoto baby when think is yankoto wa NDC phone why you find Jimmy J. There is no way Ernest Obenya them for a vote in NDC in that can as a why 44 on Yejuma. In Ernest is all coffee. Ernest and I am one when you mobisi ekina. Into my wall in the Wabaya do baby yen can NDC phone won't go. But say Obanda word and free and fair elections NS Olukufi. My police phone wa year last year. So one ban them beam. Nah, 1 ballot papers and son. Matter the also security AD or the honor what the check into what to amban you see amban on your friend then beam. On your secret voting beam. Because
one fan
what was the man and I want a 1-to-1 farming into a more general duma will you could feed as it was in fee a friend and government appointee Emma was finding powerful for Oye Uzana was swearing in that very day in our World War Amban. Wabra could feed as Oye MPP or can also could feed as a MPP for 1-to-1 man into we no post the Madanala World War Amban nowadays Uzana
nonsense.
Was friendly in what Wamba or the man, the madam. Teach Pacho, the one you know. The men this for heroes. She's for heroes who keep Kustaha. One the yellow show when you someone when you the yellow shade.
Yeah.
Now, other side in the young show. Mobanya Kahoma qualifying, oh, yan and in a wing and China. Into Nanado, obey on board before Frunizin. Then as the young
sorry. But you made your point. Thank you very much. Wabahe 11:33 in Ghana. Cape Coasters Dahujina line is almost free. If I don't end the calls, we are not going to end. And they show me a 1 hour show pay. But from what I am hearing, the youth, they are awake now. They know what's up. They are ready to make sure say the right person is giving the nod to lead Cape Coast. All that I want to tell Cape Coasters and say sometimes we need to understand. Say development. We want to see things that comes. I'll say ni two form near assessing yama oba Cape Coast this year Kotokraba market NDC for na mamo. This MPP guys or mobile or ni we bremono, they have not even built one single thing in Cape Coast. You can talk about Commander Sugar Factory NDC for ya na ebe simamo sebio Commander Sugar Factory no Oma beti say omo besi amande. They decided so musi Commander Sugar Factory ma Cape Coasters Central Region for enye jumaye. So these are things that it needs to resonate. We can talk about Elmina Fish Processing Plant. And also NDC for CO Cape Coast Central Region. Send ye beya the youth in Central Region, you will get employed. Direct and indirect. Yama amenum antis omoya fishmongers near there. We can get young men to get work there. Omo be see fishing processing plant no. NDC Mahama mo anka omusiama moa omusiama Cape Coast Central Region 4. These are the things that you need to think about before you see say mekotwa my MPP and mekotwa my Ernest. Ernest is a thief. The boss the crowd does not care about Cape Coast 4. So these are things. You can also talk about Cape Coast Sports Stadium. NDC for ya mudi omate Mahama wakofa infantifo mienu. Emisata first, and all the Mami Weaba. This woman was the VC at Cape Coast University for over 6 years. Mami We has proven herself. Your best schools are yes, no Cape Coast, senior high schools. This is where I could for this one to us. This woman's brains, and so ahoya and I said your Jimmy Krenti. Ye wimwa ni papa some de bois Cape Coast for, and we are just sitting there. We can also talk about the Interbetan Hospital. And no, John Mahama ni NDC for ya the scene Tibetan. MPP for issue Cape Coast. Cape Coast in Kwasiade, Cape Vaz, and in Sembebre. So Cape Vaz and Professor Nana Neoho. These are serious stuff. Also the two team and Sana Wako Twaba. Omo pese every Ernest way ebedimuso. Omo tumi nyashi. Omo be catch on basic airport. Cape Coast, do you need an airport? What is an airport going to do for you? Kotokraba market. Cape Coast for ya Jeffrey Munsem. Nipa besia mamo we infantini de nechi sebio ba kwato wasakwa infantini bio yesia ntuma no yejimi anasa de na yeye ochina the youth. This is the time Cape Coast has to change. Cape Coast will be great again. Join me. Be part of this revolution. We will force the system to work. We will force the government to make the right decision for Cape Coast. This is how it's supposed to start. Tomorrow is the beginning of the new phase of Cape Coast. Ochina and a Cape Coast. The youth need to understand it is not about somebody. It's about the development. It's about jobs. It's about creation of different ideas. It's about roads, better roads. It's about job creation. It's about industrializing Cape Coast. It's about making sure the youth, the young people are real Cape Coasters are on the fringes, and people who are not from Cape Coast and Omaji Kotokraba Bosso. These are things we need to look at before we go out. Let us go out in our numbers. Let us support the people who want to reject this thief. It is important that we stop this thief. Very, very important. The president, the system unit chest man, no, he's a thief. He's a criminal. This is the time you have to make a decision to save yourself and save the generation. I keep telling you, here is a platform where we speak truth to power. This is the news before the news. Tomorrow's news is going to be tomorrow's news. But today, we talk about tomorrow's news before tomorrow they try to skew the news. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. Tomorrow, we will be here 2 p.m. US time, 6 p.m. Ghana time. With all due respect, we will be following this issue. Remember, I might come on air earlier. Yeah, maybe 2 p.m. Ghana time or maybe 1 p.m. Ghana time. I don't know when I'll come. But if the elections is going to happen tomorrow, I will be on air. We will send our cameras there. We will be live on Loud Silence TV, cover every single bit of it. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Taylor. It's been a wonderful drive. It's been a wonderful night. We've talked a lot of dialogue, a lot of passionate appeals. Assemblyman Amokotwaba, think about yourself, think about your future, think about your kids, and think about what you want to leave behind. It is important that you do what the people want. Nipa no domo, intina moma mutumino. Do not go there and fall in their trap. Go there to represent your people. And what your people want is simple. Vote against Ernest Arthur, that thief. Vote against him and make Cape Coast proud. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. We will meet tomorrow. Be good.